Good evening. Hello, y'all.
What to do, y'all?
Say hi, boys.
Hi, boys.
Hi, boys.
Welcome to Barely Battle Ready. It's Thirsty Thursdays, as we lovingly call it, on Thursdays, every Thursday, regardless of what we're doing. It's always thirsty, always.
And we're barely ready.
And we're always barely ready. So tonight, I'm going to be working on the land. Oh, fuck. Waffles. They get no peace here. Just wheel spins. See how it is. But anyways, tonight I got special guests. We got the Dork Depot, our boy Chris. Say hi.
What's up, everybody?
And if you're not following his Twitch stream, you absolutely should. He's a great guy, amazing hobbyist, amazing painter, all around swell dude.
When I get back to my desk, I'll shout him out.
Yeah, boy. Waffle says giggity. All right. Who do we got here tonight? Texas Zags. What's up? How y'all doing? Kriegs, Waffles, Cap America. Who else we got with us? Who's going on this fun ride? All right. And I'll get your Waffles. I'll get your wheel here in just a second. Is everything firing? Okay, good. All right. Oh, all I hear is the sweet, sweet humming of my fan in the background. Lucy and Sam say hi. Hey, what's up, Lucy? What's up, Sam? How y'all? Is my family away from my family down in Texas? All right, we're gonna put some paint on here. Mario, say hi to everybody. I want to make sure that they can hear you as well. So that way it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself again.
Hi, everybody.
All right, excellent. Now that we all know that Chuck is not talking to himself, we can continue. Oh, before I start painting, I got to do the wheel. All right, it's Thursday night. It's marked for death. If you don't know how this works, I'm going to explain it to you. If you know how it works, I'm going to explain it to you.
Chris, you need to hop in the channel so I can shout out your screen name.
What?
I only heard Chuck says Waffles. Don't be fucking with me. All right, so here's how it works. Waffles is going to pick a sliver off of the wheel. And if the wheel so lovingly chooses to land on said sliver, Waffles gets an extra spin, but not an extra guess. And it's got to be exact. No approximates. So what will it be, Waffles? What will it be? Let me know in chat, and then we'll spin this bad boy. He says union break. All right.
Union break.
Oh, we got the demons already. It's too early for the demons. All right. Good luck, playa. May the wheel be ever in our favor. Oh, please, no. Not already. Come on. This is terrible. All right. Luckily, I have Mario and Chris with me. So thank God. I got a chance. If you don't know how this works, Waffles, the wheel spinner, gets to type in a song lyric in chat. We ask for nothing ridiculously obscure because Chuck is going to get it wrong. Almost guaranteed. Though I have the best batting average against Waffles in this exact category. So we'll see. Let us know, Waffles. All right, let me hide this shit. And I got to get the chat back up. Living Tribunal asks, how do the points work when we predict? I went from 2.7 to 12K today. Let me tell you how it works. So it will pit the channel points that you have bet against the channel points that others bet the opposite way, right? And what you're winning is based on how much the other side bet against you. So if you say, for example, you were the only one to bet on me last night, you would have won 100% of the points that the other side bet against me. So I think I can tell you. Let me go grab, I think I can bring the summary still. Yeah, here we go. So for example, for every 10 points that you bet on Custodes last night, you won 41 points. So for every 10 you bet, you won 41 because you took 75,000 points. Crazy.
That's
crazy.
nuts.
It's wild. Yeah. It's crazy. That was last night's game was intense. It was a wild one. I was like, man, I am so dead. Oh, it was wild. Oh, we have our lyric. All right, let's see here. All right, put your thinking caps on, boys. The lyric is, did you know me, or were you too preoccupied with playing king in your small kingdom? The fuck? Did you know me, or were you too preoccupied with playing king in your small kingdom? It sounds familiar. It sounds really familiar. Mario, do you have a guess? Do you have any idea? Does it sound familiar to you?
I think I know the band, but not the song.
Oh, interesting. You think you know the band. Okay, what about you, Chris? You have any thoughts? Do you feel like you know
Yep.
it, don't know it?
I know it.
You know it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right, now really put your thinking caps on now, Mario. We got to think about this now. Chris has it.
This is one of my favorite bands, so.
It's one of your
I
favorite
used to
bands.
listen to them a ton when I was a teenager. I can't remember which one of their songs it is.
Oh, no. I have no idea.
This band is probably after your time, Chuck.
Oh,
You probably missed this one.
interesting. All right. Mario, you got a guess?
I don't know the song. I'm pretty sure it's Hoobastank.
Hoobastank. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to say Starship Troopers because I have literally no idea. And Chris, what is your guess?
Hoobastank, Remember Me.
I know the band, and I'm pretty sure I know the song. I just don't know lyrics worth of shit. Oh, thank you guys. You guys saved me. Excellent.
That's been proven by the fact that people have given Chuck Starship Troopers quotes and he has still not gotten
Absolutely.
them, so
Absolutely. I just keep getting punished.
That's it. I gave him song lyrics from a song from Starship Troopers.
Yep. And like I was like, man, you know what? I watched this movie, but you know what struck me? That song in this scene. No. I don't. The only thing I remember about that movie is only good bug is a dead bug. I mean, that's not the only thing. But anyways, continuing on. We're going to paint these headlights on this Land Raider now. Now that I can get back to actually painting. All right, here we go. Now that we've done all the administrative work, we can do the other parts. What are y'all working on out there? Let me know in chat.
I'm working on homework.
For which class?
Several? Anatomy, physiology, medical terminology, and English.
Oh.
Ooh, two of those were fun classes.
I don't really love any of them, to be honest.
Come on. Do this airbrush. There we go.
Well, I finally got the itch to get back to my Space Wolves, so
Nice.
I just from painting just space holes, I was starting to get a little burnout, and so I took a break for a little bit. Started working on some ogres from AOS.
Did you know that ogres have layers?
Like onions?
Like onions.
Just like onions. Oh, damn it. I didn't put any freaking... Oh my gosh. Where is... Here it is. I put no water and no flow improver in the bottom of my airbrush and then just dump paint down in there like a dum-dum. Okay. We're gonna start off strong tonight, y'all. Starting off strong.
Just add it on top and then take a crappy brush and carefully put it in there and mix it all up.
Oh yeah, that's how I naturally do anyways. Even if I do drop it in there right. I'm always gonna get that brush, give it a good swirl, mix up that paint. It's fantastic, thank you. Appreciate that. You know what's funny, guys? When we were talking right before the stream started, I was looking at the tank, and if you don't know this, I'm gonna take a tangent here. Our dog, Darla, is this big-ass St. Bernard Bernese Mountain mix. And she got a lot of hair, and she sheds. So, like, I find hair everywhere. It's ridiculous. And I was looking at the vehicle, and I was like, oh, shit, one of Darla's hairs is on the vehicle. And I kept trying to get it off of the tank. It wasn't. It was a scratch that I painted. But I thought it was a dog hair. I was like, okay, Chuck, you need to get your eyes checked again.
I would have said leave it there.
Didn't you go to the eye doctor this week?
Oh, I
Earlier this
did.
week?
I have a story for y'all about my visit. I will, but I'm not gonna tell it just yet. Let me get this blue down on these headlights, because you can probably hear all the background kicking up from the fan. So let me get this paint down, and then I'll tell you the story. But yes, thank you, Mari, for reminding me.
Captain America says St. Bernese Mountain Nard.
Yeah.
Are you guys still planning the scramble for
Yes.
Brady's birthday?
July 26th.
We sure fucking better. I had to fucking
I know.
do
Mari.
drug deals to get days off work to do it.
Which is it's funny, because we talk about all the time how you're like coworkers are like so unreliable.
I got message today. Somebody asked me if I'd come in for him tonight. I was like, nope, sorry.
You say,
I have school.
I got shits to do, not your shits.
There are a handful of people, if they reach out, I would work for them, but I actually thought about conducting my own little experiment and like writing, because there's a handful of people, like I always see their name. So I want to like start writing a list down and being like, okay, this week you asked for somebody to cover your shift 3 times. This week you asked for people to cover your shift 4 times. You asked for a day off this time, and just be like, do you have any idea how ridiculous it is? You've only worked here for like a week.
Mario, it sounds like your list is going to start with this is how many times you're asking for time off and for people to cover your shifts, and it's going to turn into people to kill.
No, because it's not my problem. I told my manager, I was like, I'm not gonna suffer through school to cover all these extra shifts, and she's like, nor should you.
That's good.
I was actually telling Chuck about this. We just hired a bunch of new people, and they were specifically hired with the understanding of they were being hired to work nights and weekends.
Yes.
And they all try to call in or get coverage for nights and weekends.
You gotta love those people.
Like this, I'm just saying, like these shifts that you set me up with, they just really ain't working out.
Oh no, I sat down with the scheduler, what was it, Wednesday, Chuck? Tuesday, when I was asking for that time off, and she was telling me, I was like, somebody messaged and they're like, I need somebody to cover my shift. And I was like, I don't cover for any of these assholes because I know none of them would cover for me. She's like, yeah, I literally just sat down with somebody 2 days ago because they complained to Cass, our manager, that she wasn't getting enough hours. So I gave them more hours. I gave them about 10 more hours this week. And 20 minutes after I gave them more hours, they were in the chat asking for someone to cover their shift.
Gotta love it.
What? What?
Yeah. Yep. Living Tribunal. I work at a long-term care facility for veterans.
Well, I will check with my my manager and see if I can have that weekend off to come for the golf scramble.
Hell yeah, bro. That'd be dope.
It's a Sunday. I think it's the last Sunday of the month.
I think my manager's in the other room putting together her T-Rex Lego. So
Nice. That's a big bitch. That T-Rex Lego set ain't no joke.
yeah, I got it for her for her birthday.
Nice. I saw that shit at the Lego store and I was like, God damn. It's a big ass T-Rex. It was way bigger than I thought it
Did
was
you see
gonna
the
be.
new Dragon Ball Z one coming out?
No?
It's the dragon.
What's so funny, Mario?
Semper Vivian was like, did you just call his wife a big bitch?
No, talk about the T-Rex. Oh God.
I did get the Lego Jurassic Park Jeep.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did you put it together yet?
No, I haven't ever put it to any of that shit. But I end up buying those sets before they sell out, and then I have to deal with the scalpers that charge more than a fucking car for a Lego set. It's fantastic. I work for a private company that has a contract with the state of Utah to run the 4 state veteran homes, and they receive funding. I want to say the primary funding comes from the state, but the federal government pays a per diem rate as well.
Do your managers?
Yeah, I
Mario,
don't love the VA either. What's up?
do your managers ever say we run this bitch? Do they ever say that?
No.
Oh, okay. Just ask him.
No, they actually they're all like super nice and like try to kiss the veterans' asses all the time, which I get, but as a veteran, I also am like, man, some of these little bitches, they just fucking, you gotta get over it, you know? And I say that because like they're still holding resentment from Vietnam. I'm like, hey man, I understand. We did you dirty, but it's been a long time. Real long time.
Hey, on the 26th, can I go play golf with the BBR guys?
Sure.
Sweet. I got the time off, guys.
Awesome.
Okay. I go to Vegas on see all American Rejects.
Sweet. That's a trade.
All right, let's get. I'm gonna put some of this bright white gray. Is that what's it called? Brigade gray. Yeah, we used that earlier on the tank, anyways.
All American Rejects is just BBR, right? We are definitely not that punk.
Ooh. Oh, interesting question. What band would we be if we were a band? If BBR was a band, what band would we be?
Ooh,
Dropkick Murphys.
that's a solid one.
Although I really don't think we would be the Dropkick Murphys. Hootie and the Blowfish.
Next time I see Chuck, I'll be like, "Are you Hootie?"
Michael, to answer your question, the Vietnam War was very unpopular with Americans, and it was kind of during the hippie era, the 70s in the U.S. Make love, not war, etc. And a lot of the veterans came home and literally were told they were baby killers, spit on, like pretty much like the absolute most deplorable way you could treat somebody. And I understand if you don't believe in supporting a war, but you don't punish the people that get sent there by the lazy ass corrupt politicians.
Yeah, most of them didn't choose to go over there.
No, that's right. Vietnam had a
Draft.
The draft, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Korea did as well.
Yeah, we just told those guys, "You're going over there. You don't get a choice."
They also, a lot of Vietnam vets are, well, I don't know if it's so much a problem anymore, but they were exposed to chemicals in Vietnam called Agent Orange. And it wasn't probably until the last decade that they started getting taken care of for Agent Orange.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, my dad, he got this rash on his shin. He's had it for forever.
I worked with a buddy at Costco that had the same thing.
Yeah. And he's
Both his legs.
Yeah, and my dad's a Vietnam vet. And man, I can only imagine. I mean, now he also probably inhaled way too many paint fumes because that guy never wore a respirator. I'm gonna tell you that. But I don't think that shit came around before all that mess. But oh man, this shit's wild.
I guess I have to preface it by I am an Army veteran, and I don't agree with what was done to them. I just also don't think that, I don't know. I don't think you should be holding on to it 50, 60 years later.
I think I can't imagine what it would be like to have to go through the Korean War or Vietnam or World War I or World War II. I can't even fathom what that shit would be like. I've seen the movies and that shit, but that, that ain't nothing compared to living through that shit. I cannot imagine the type of psychological, I mean, I know my father is one, he is a hermit because of all the shit that he deals with from being over there. I mean, hell, it manifests itself all the time throughout my life. I remember I used to try to sneak. I mean, I loved fucking ninjutsu shit, ninjas and all that shit when I was a kid. So I'd always be sneaking around, skulking about and shit. And I would always try to sneak up on my father because he would always be out in his workshop.
That's a bad idea.
Oh yeah, well I didn't know this at the time. I was just doing my ninjutsu shit. And
I mean, he should have been somewhat understanding. He did have an Asian son.
Doo-doom-tsh. Oh fuck. Damn it, Waffles. Oh fuck. Okay.
Waffles on top of that.
I know, he was waiting. He's I could just see Waffles. He's just got this, he's got a rigged remote that's got like a fucking button from fucking Jeopardy that you gotta press. He's got it rigged for the wheel, the timers, all the cooldowns. This guy.
Michael says, I too studied the abridged book of ninja fighting.
Yeah, so one night, and my dad has this giant ass train layout. I mean, the room is probably 20 feet long, maybe more than that. It might be 40 feet long. It's long as fuck. It's this long, narrow room, and his model railroad is built around both sides of it. You got to duck under this fucking bridge to get into the room and then make your way toward his workshop. It hasn't always been this way, but for for the longest part, it has had some similar form or fashion, because my father cannot keep his model railroading passion to one scale. He constantly is bouncing around to different scales. It's crazy. And so anyways, I'm sneaking her underneath the model railroad, like underneath, because it's like up off the floor. It's not like on the floor. It's like when you're standing up looking at the model railroad, it's like your chest height. And so there's a big space underneath, and he had like these curtains that he ran across the outside. So I thought I'd be sneaky as shit. No, he knew I was there every single time. And finally one day he took me aside and said, hey, I appreciate what you're doing, but I know what you're doing because you're a kid, but I just need you to understand that some of the stuff that I went through when I was in Vietnam gives me a lot of anxiety and a lot of anger, and I don't want to react in a way that might hurt you. And he didn't say it exactly like that, but that was what his message was. Because he gave me an example. He said, like, if he gets startled, he might react negatively and grab something heavy and like throw it, right, at whatever the thing is that has startled him. That kind of shit. And, you know, and there's some heavy ass shit out in his train layout. Like, he had big ass brass things that because he had a lathe out in his workshop that he would use. And yeah, after that, I was like, okay, fair enough. No more sneaking up on Dad. Gonna leave that alone. But that what I mean is that he can't ever let go, Mario. Like, he can't. He'll never let go.
So here's the thing, and I think it's important that I caveat this for you guys that don't know me, and you can ask Chuck. I actually love working the veterans home. Like, it means a lot to me to be able to like give back to my fellow veterans. I think that they deserve their veteran benefits. The thing I don't get is hanging on to I don't know. I guess the anger towards being mistreated, right? I fully think they're entitled to like being at the VA, getting their benefits. I personally, I mean, I went to Afghanistan. I couldn't live with that much anger towards somebody for like 30, 40 years. Like, it would eat me up.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
Sure. Well, and I think that also can, you know, that manifests itself in different ways in different people, right? Like, some people can't let go and some people can. And when you can't, it affects people very differently. Like like my dad, he's a hermit. Like, he don't go nowhere.
That's where Chuck gets it. He wasn't in Vietnam.
I like to not go anywhere. I'm going to tell you what. I love a good not going somewhere. It is delightful. Oh gosh. Okay. Did we have another wheel? Do I owe a wheel?
Waffles spun it.
Son of a bitch.
So guys, I don't want you to think that I'm like an unempathetic asshole. I'm actually a very caring asshole.
And Mario honestly is a very caring asshole.
He's the nicest asshole you'll ever meet.
His asshole cares so much. Semper, I looked up when I was taking a sip of my beer, and Semper says Mario hates everyone, and I did almost spit on myself a little bit. Whoa, gosh. Waffle says, don't worry, Mario. We don't think that. We know that.
All I'm going to say is if you don't understand my mindset, run a wargaming community for like 2-3 years, and then come back to me and have the conversation. And we'll talk about it.
Exactly. Herding cats. Herding cats ain't easy. Especially nerd cats. Nerd cats are a different kind of cat. All right.
They are. And you can give them all the wet food in the universe, and they'll complain about it.
Man, when cats get around some catnip, man, that shit is crazy, bro. I ain't ever seen some shit like that. All right,
it's
Waffles.
fantastic. I was Army.
What is your mark for death, sir?
After the wheel, I got something funny about the catnip.
Union break. He's doubling down.
Dublin.
Union break.
All right, here we go.
Span, what did you do in the Army? And what years did you serve?
Good luck, playa. Union break. Oh, no. Keep going, please. Keep going. Yes. Ooh, I'll take it. That was a win. Even though Waffles got the mark for death, I'll take it. Okay, okay.
Chuck's wife was actually Army. She's a truck driver.
88 Mike, driving big ass trucks. And then what does she do with my truck? Immediately runs over a new Fiat. Crazy. All right. Please tell me that something else didn't get redeemed when I wasn't paying any attention.
I didn't
another
see
union break.
Oh,
Union
it was a
break.
union break.
Hey, JJ Waterboy,
Waterboy.
what's up? Cheers.
Guess I better get my drink out.
That Fiat was an enemy combatant. Yeah, it's collateral damage.
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah, just snuck up. All right. Here's their free spin, Waffles. Good luck. No guess, just a spin. Oh, Waffles loves Inquiring Mind. He loves Inquiring Mind. Inquiring Mind is Waffles asks a question, and Mario, Chris, and I will answer it as honestly or dishonestly as we so choose. All right, let me hide that wheel. And someone asked a question. Who was it earlier? I saw something. up here.
Michael wants to know, what do you most hope for out of the 11th edition Custodes Codex?
What do I want the most out of a codex? I think I would like to see another battle line choice. Even if they just move the prosecutors back, I think that would be dope. Well, actually, do I really care about that anymore? I don't even think I care about that anymore, because battle line ain't really a thing anymore. So I don't care about that. A Venatari captain would be super dope. A new unit type. Oh, like a Devastator squad. Like, you know how the Marines have Devastator squads with the heavy weapons? I want a Custodes squad like that. That would be dope. They're like Saturnine level
That would be pretty cool.
size. That would be dope.
Michael wants a lone op character like a Calidus assassin and a Virtus Praetor detachment.
Oh, a bike detachment. A bike detachment would be spicy.
And then Captain America says, "Those things are done, by the way."
Ooh.
And then Cigar Smitty says, "What up, Chuck?"
What's up, Cigar? Hey, Captain America. Yes, let's go. Iron Soul, how you doing? What's up? A lone op character would be dope.
What's up, Iron Soul?
You know what they just need to do is make a Ninja Blade champion. That would be dope as shit. Tribunal. Why you do this to me?
Well, there's the answer to your question, Waffles. You got a shot. So
Would y'all take a shot regardless? I got nothing else. Waffles is looking for generous Chuck. I gotta be careful. The wheel was so kind last night. It could turn on me at any moment. And you gotta be careful. Mario, are you partaking any soju this evening?
I can't. The doctor put me on a new medication, and I have to wait and see how I'm going to respond to it before I'm allowed to have alcohol again.
Fair enough. Chris, you have your white monster?
Right here.
Yeah, boy.
Is water wet?
All right. Tribunal, cheers. Chris, Mario, cheers.
Cheers.
Woo! Goose Fraba. Oh. Tribunal says I won like 10,000 points. I mean, Tribunal, you know what's funny about last night's game? I'm telling you, from turn 2 on to the end of the game, I was like, there's no way I'm winning this. There's no way I'm winning this game. Like, I'm just going to try to do the best I can to squeak things in here or there. But like, the way that, what was so funky about the game was that the spikes in my rolls were at the strangest times. It felt like it was like armor saves for my vehicle, and then it was charge rolls. And that was it. I couldn't get a crit if my life depended on it. I think during the course of the game, I rolled so many attacks, and I probably only sustained like a handful, maybe. It felt like I just couldn't do anything on the offense. Like I could wound, but I just couldn't hit. It was like weird. It was so wild. I kept keeping things. I wasn't able to kill things completely ever. Like I would slam my bikes, a fresh unit of bikes into some shit, except for Farsight. Barring that, every other unit, just I bounced off of them. It was crazy. It was awesome.
Living Tribunal, they didn't figure out shit. They just left that nurgling inside of him.
Oh, that's a good point, Tribunal. No one else really knows. Yeah. But wait, before we go, Chris, you had a story to tell us.
Bro, well, you guys were talking about the catnip.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning, we hear this massive ruckus downstairs. Wakes us both up. We're like, what the hell is going on downstairs? Like, stuff crashing into stuff, getting knocked over. We're like, what in the world? And I come downstairs, and our cat has this little fabric pouch that's got catnip in it.
Uh-oh.
It's like a little ball that he plays with.
Uh-oh.
He was so high off of that catnip, slapping it around. He was running into walls playing with it, knocking stuff down, like
Damn.
going nuts.
That's crazy.
Wakes us up 1 o'clock in the morning.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Okay.
Cat almost got itself shot.
Hey, yeah, exactly, Waffles. That shit is crazy, man. Like what? Like cats and catnip is a wild time. Like that shit is ridiculous. Waffle says I need to learn how to read the betting board. Well, Waffles, I'm sorry, buddy. One side said custodians and the other side literally said stinky towel. So
Hard to figure out.
I'm gonna give you some shit there.
So the way to bet is if Chuck is playing, bet on Chuck. Except if Chuck is playing Brady, then always bet on Brady.
There is a weird algorithm going on here somewhere. It's funny. I did not oh my god. That was funny.
Unless I bet on Chuck. Then if I bet on Chuck, bet against Chuck. Because every time I bet on Chuck, he loses.
That's great. That shit is funny. Yeah, it always makes me giggle watching y'all bet, man. That shit, it is hilarious. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, when we did that event in Arizona a couple months ago, Chuck, I was at 110,000 channel points.
Oh shit.
And I've spent a few on this and that. But
I was
betting
at-
on you, I am now down to 31,000.
You're welcome.
I was at 130, and I intentionally just dumped all of them during the 24-hour stream.
Oh damn, that's a lot.
I did dump quite a few into the 24-hour stream. I will say that. My wife was like, "Did you spend a bunch of money on Twitch this weekend?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "On what?" And I was like, "Give subs to the BBR stream because I wanted him to do stupid stuff." Oh, okay.
I bet you Brady he's stressing that Hot Wings challenge. Stressing it.
What are you gonna do if he just takes a stand and tells you no?
Okay, so remember we talked about the macaroni salad?
Oh,
Spanthony, what's up? Hey, thank you for that follow. And speaking of that, we do have a follow and sub goal at the bottom of the screen there. And if we hit those goals, we do a giveaway in the next month. We will be doing a giveaway this month. Let me look and see what day do we want to do it this month.
And man, oh man, we crushed it last month.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Thanks in no part to my buddy Adolfo.
Yeah, he came in like a wrecking ball. Let's see here. All right. Today's the 2nd. Let's do the last. We stereotypically do it at the last Wednesday. So let's do the last Wednesday of the month. We're gonna do the 29th. We got 10 streams this month. That's awesome. Excellent. I like you, July. I like you.
I'm going to be doing a big one, big stream, like the 12th, 13th, right around there.
How big is it?
I don't know yet. Last time, because it's my birthday stream.
Yes,
and last
boy.
time it went 14 hours.
Oof.
That was just 14 hours by myself. I didn't get to rotate out like you guys do.
That's right. You crazy man. Chuck got to sleep.
So, but this is the big birthday.
Oh, that's right.
Are you turning 21?
Yes.
I am turning 21.
He's a young man. Young man.
He is. His young man.
Plus a few more.
Nope. They're all bonus years after 21. Oh,
That
Pats
means,
is here.
What's
I ain't
up,
seen Pats in a
Pats?
minute.
What's up, Pats? So, yep, the big 5-0 this year.
Yeah. I'm not that far behind you. It's gonna be, man. That's gonna be crazy. And what are the What was the dates again?
It'll probably be like the 12th and 13th, because my birthday's on the 13th, and usually I'll start like the day before, and then stream into my birthday. So I got to look at it and figure it out. And
Pats. You come in here from Canada and
Like a
just
wrecking ball?
willy-nilly spinning wheels. It is Thirsty Thursdays, sir. Marked for death, if you will. Let's take a gander at the Wheel of Destiny.
Thirsty Thursday.
do you know how I stay so spry and young, Iron Soul? White Monster.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that too.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Pat says hydrate. Good luck, player. Please be kind. Please be kind. Please be kind. Please be kind. Oh, he did hit it, though. Damn it. Y'all are killing all of the big slivers. This is bad, fellas. This could be bad. All right, so I have a hydrate. And I did bring my jug of water.
Brought my jug of water too. It's just disguised as a Monster Energy can.
I like it. No one will know. No one's going to know. Who's
Hey,
gonna know?
the first ingredient in Monster is water. so
Absolutely.
I'm just saying.
I've actually Drake got me started on them. I'm a pretty big fan. It depends on the flavor, but I like Celsius.
Is those the energy drinks?
Yeah, they're like sparkling flavored water, but they've got about 200 milligrams of caffeine in them.
They got any booze?
No. Wait, actually, do they?
All right.
Does Celsius make an alcoholic version? I don't know.
Oh.
Unlike you, Chuck, I don't look for alcohol, so
No, I don't either. It finds me.
that is true. Or
All right.
it is forced upon you by our viewers.
That's true. They do love to reward me with drinks. It's very nice of them.
Waffle says he doesn't. Actually, I think the last person. It's been a while. The last person who really went balls to the wall on alcoholic energy drinks was Four Loko. Then they killed a couple people.
Yeah, I
And
was
I
gonna say
think-
it's not a good
I think the
combination.
market mellowed out for a little while.
They were like, you want to get so hyped your heart explodes? Cool. And drunk at the same time? All right. Pats, if that's your real name. Here's your free spin. Son bitch. Oh, please.
Oh,
I don't think it is really his name.
Oh, no.
I haven't had a chance to tell Spencer, I have every single faction of Battlefleet Gothic STL ships. Chuck, Drake, and I may or may not be getting some starter fleets printed.
Boy, you don't know how aroused I got when you started talking Battlefleet Gothic today.
I even found you that flagship.
Oh, yeah. You know, that's the thing, though. The Imperial ships look so good. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll figure it out. But the battle barges and shit, like the McCragg's Honor, hell yeah, that shit was dope.
I gotta find this Discord. I need to order the rule book and get the rule book print and bound.
Is
I
there
have to paint one of
terrain
those
for
ships.
it? No. But
No.
they're honestly like making the space asteroids and shit. I was already looking at that shit, by the way, Mario, when you started talking about Battlefleet Gothic. The first thing that came into my head was, I want to make some motherfucking mud planets.
They did have what was it? They had you could get like a Blackstone Fortress. There was a couple of things, but it's not a real terrain heavy game.
Ours is, you could be dodging black holes.
Let's see. Hobby. Lore. I gotta find.
Oh, fuck. Damn, I think it's going. Turn off! Here we go.
There's
100
like
life, Super Mario, Smash Brothers. Every 10 lives, it was a shot. Ooh. I've never played Super Smash Brothers. Does that make me a bad person?
No? Maybe? Oh.
I like how Mario answered that with a question. No?
What do you think?
Gotta find. Battlefleet Gothic.
All right, we're putting on these weathering powders now. We're going to get this guy nice and dirty.
So how's your amazing air quality down there right now?
There's a lot of fires. I would assume it's not great, though. I will tell you. Oh, so okay. I'm glad you said that, Depot, because this goes back to my appendix. So Mario made a comment earlier about, or wasted. Was it Wasted Mind? No, was it Tribunal? Who was it? It was saying something in the chat about my affliction, my bad appendix. But anyways, so what happened was Chuck went to the hospital
What happened was
and they filled me full of antibiotics and they sent me home and they brought me back again. It was a second tour. They put me more antibiotics and they sent me home again. And then they said, first time they said it was perforated. Second time they said it was ruptured. But nobody was like none of the medical staff I feel like Chuck's in danger. You know what I mean? Like I was just in the hospital. So
That's okay. They wouldn't have done anything anyways. You would have hit that call light and they would have been like, oh, we'll be there in an hour.
God damn it. Anyway, so I go to find out, like, I get home. I did not have surgery at all while I was in the hospital because there was a infection. And so we were waiting it out. I got rescanned, and about a week later, they call me, and they're like, "Hey, your scans came back, and you're good. You don't have an appendix anymore." I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, you don't got an appendix anymore to remove, so we don't need to do an appendectomy because there's nothing to remove. The rupture apparently obliterated your whole appendix, and then all the antibiotics they pump through your body just naturally absorbs the rest or whatever, and have a good life.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's the story, and I'm sticking to it.
So air quality.
Yeah, exactly. And so because of that, that's what happened to my appendix. Let's fast forward. And this has absolutely nothing to do with my appendix. I, as you know, don't have the best eyesight. So I noticed that my distance vision was getting worse, and I had just gone to the optometrist in like February of this year. So earlier in the year is usually when I go and get my eyes checked every year. And I noticed this difference in my distance vision, and I was like, at first it was like, it's not so bad, but then it started getting worse. I couldn't read, like, you know, the little street signs and stuff until I got pretty close. And I'm like, this ain't safe. So I get an appointment with my optometrist. I tell him what's going on. I go in, and oh man, this story is like a fucking ogre, guys. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me a minute. It's got layers. I forgot about this part. So I go to the optometrist. My optometrist is this older gentleman, super nice dude.
Name's Jeff.
No, his name's Gary.
Yeah.
My name's Jeff.
My name is
Thank
Jeff.
you.
So anyways, Gary is telling me, hey, we're gonna check your eyes. We're gonna get you squared away. And Gary likes to tell me a lot of information. And I can appreciate it, but at the same time, I'm just like, man, I just need to see, brother. But I get it, right? He probably doesn't get. He gets to talk to his staff, and then he gets to talk to these people for like. He sees me for like 15 minutes. I was like, damn, dude, this guy went to school for a long time to get this to be a fucking optometrist. But this guy had like he goes through. I mean, talk about volume. Holy shit. But anyways, I digress. Gary proceeds to tell me that because I just had an appointment in February, that you don't usually see this drastic of a change in the steps. Like, I wear contacts, so like there's a power to each contact lens, and I have one that is for close range and one that is for distance, and because I need bifocals, right? So that's why I drive funny. I drive in circles a lot. But anyways, he tells me that it's a little concerning because, you know, usually if there's that big of a change, and weirdly enough, it changed 2 steps. So like I was a 3 3/4 and now I'm 4 1/4 or some shit like that, right? Something like that. He's like, okay. He's like, are you real stressed right now? Like, do you got a lot of stress in your life? I was like, nah, I don't think so. And he's like, oh, he's like, are you thirsty a lot? Do you urinate a lot? I was like, well, I do urinate a lot because I drink a lot of water. But like, he's like, oh, you might have diabetes. I'm like, what the fuck? So he's like, you should probably go to your doctor and get checked. I'm like, you're the fucking optometrist. Okay, fine, sure. All right, I'll go get checked. I already spent $1 bajillion with my healthcare system this year already. So I get a doctor's appointment. Also because after the 24-hour stream, my eyes were real irritated. So I felt like I was getting an eye infection. And so I went in and I told him like, hey, my eyes are not feeling so great. I feel like I might be getting an infection. I don't know if it's allergies, and I don't know if it's because of all the smoke in the air, Chris. So that's where we're coming back around to the fires. And I go into the doctor's office, and the doctor comes in, he sits down with me, and he's like, all right, so tell me what's going on, blah, blah, blah. So I relay the story to him, and he's got like this inquisitive look on his face, like, what? You in here to get blood tests to see if you're diabetic because your eyes changed? I'm like, yes, that's what my optometrist told me. He did not look happy about that said diagnosis and advice. So anyways, they took some blood. And he said, we'll have the results for you tomorrow, if you got the beaties or not. And And so I come home, I get the results, and I read the message they put. And I read them like 3 times. And after even reading them 3 times, I was still like, do I got diabetes? I'm like, you've said some medical shit. Like they were like, you're blah, blah. Like if Pope Zilla was here, I'm sure he could tell me exactly what the fuck they had put on my records. You know what? Honestly, I need to go get it.
I can tell you exactly what did they say your A1C is?
I don't know. It was, how did they phrase it?
Is it over 5?
I would have to look at it. I don't know. There was a bunch of different tests that were done, and they had all these different ranges of stuff, and it had like, you know, red on the outside, green on the inside, and it was kind of like, here's where your range. And I was good in every single category except for like 2, and it was literally by a single point. And it was like a range of like 100 or some shit like that. So or more, maybe even more than that in some cases. But it was like very, like everything was fine except for like 2 things. So like I think they said reassuring, I'm pretty sure is the terminology that they use. And I was like, it's reassuring? What does that mean? Reassuring as in like you are completely fine and okay? Or is it reassuring as in like you're not going to die tomorrow?
Yes.
But anyways, and the inquisitive look on the doctor's face was also because I was just in the ICU like a month and a half, 2 months prior, and they had done a bunch of, and I was also at their clinic, and then before was it that clinic? I'm pretty sure it was that clinic. It might not have been that clinic. It might have been a different clinic. I don't know. Chuck wasn't in the best of shape at that moment. But anyways. Yes. So smoke, where there's smoke, there's fire, Chris. That's what we've learned in this lesson.
In a roundabout way.
Yes.
Waffles. But what about the air quality?
Yeah, air quality, no good. Oh, the air quality, yeah. The doctor actually said to me, yeah, I know there's a lot of fires going on and stuff right now, but what's kind of interesting is the air quality is actually better than normal because the wind is blowing the direction that it needs to get all the smoke and shit out of here. So
really?
That's the air quality part. Thank
I
you,
noticed
Waffles.
there was 2 more towns that got put on alert today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they told everybody to have their evacuation bags ready.
Damn, that shit's crazy.
Well, damn it.
What's up, Mario? What's wrong?
I don't think I can.
Chair
trying.
quality.
There is a custom. There's like a. You can get a book printed, right?
Okay. Where's this going?
The core rulebook. I'm trying to print core rulebook.
Gotcha.
People have done it. There's a PDF. The problem I'm running into is it's not the right size, and I was trying to make it hardback.
Damn, you going all out and shit. It's like the Necromonicon and shit.
I want to see what the cost would be. Like if it's like $30-$40 to get a single one printed, then I don't care.
Well, I guess that's what you'd spend if it was brand new anyways, right?
Yeah, if it was a
hardback.
Yeah. But the PDF is like the wrong size, so the print website is like, oh, you chose the wrong size. And I'm like, I didn't even choose a size. I don't know what you're fucking asking me.
Please select your size, Mario. Chris, I hope you like your tanks dirty.
Like everything dirty. There is no grim bright in my future.
Oh.
Yeah, Semper, that was rude of me. Very rude of me. Like this motherfucker.
Do you have a point?
I'm sorry, Mario. It was rude of me.
I'm fine. I'm lost right now trying to get this fixed, and honestly, I'm gonna have to give up on it because I need to get back to doing homework. So this shit gonna have to wait.
Yeah, you should focus on that school. So, Mario, you were saying earlier your advisor was telling you about to choose differently again.
My advisor?
Was it his
You
advisor?
choose English?
Oh, that's not my advisor. That was my professor. I was talking to my
Oh, shit.
English professor about my research, like my class research, like the final research paper I have to turn in. And I was talking about my thesis and like some changes and some of the research stuff I'm running into. And he's like, because he commented on one of my assignments a couple weeks ago. He's like, hey man, I think you should really look into being an English major. And then today he was like, so you thought about that at all? And I was like, yes, and my answer is no.
Negatory. Oh.
Just say, let's say I don't have to do the research paper. You give me an A, and I'll really, really consider it.
Well, and I told him, I was like, look, I hate writing. Like, I can do it, and I can do it while reading the rubric, so my score will be decent. I mean, I'm not getting a Pulitzer Prize, but I mean, I can write well enough when you give me enough criteria. But I hate it, and part of that comes from my time in the Army. I wrote a ton of reports because every time when I was an interrogator, whether I produced an intelligence report or not, the rule of thumb was for every 30 minutes to an hour that I had talking to someone, I would have an hour to 2 hours of reports to write.
Ugh.
And if I was writing an intelligence report, it would likely be longer because I would have to look up the intelligence requirements, and like there's administrative data that I would have to find. However, if any of you have ever read intelligence reporting, that's
Talking to someone.
They were inverted and had a towel over their face. How dare you?
What's funny is Sir Captain America is he's the one that had the car battery on his nips, not them.
He's like, lie to me, big boy.
Intelligence reporting is very dry and to the point. It is not like sitting down and reading a fiction book. So if I was to write my English, I actually wrote, like several years ago, I wrote a paper for an English class, and I wrote it like intelligence reporting, and my professor straight up told me, she's like, this is painful. And I'm like, yeah, how do you think I felt writing it?
You gotta throw some pizzazz in there, man. You gotta throw in this motherfucker every now and then.
No, my writing is outrageous now. Didn't I show you? You probably didn't see it. I posted a comment the other day. I had to answer a question for one of my homework assignments. And it was, how do leukocytes consume harmful materials in the body through phagocytosis? And I literally went off on a tangent about how leukocytes are like, oh, sorry, not leukocytes, neutrophils. Neutrophils are like sharks.
You can tell me whatever you want, Mario. I'm gonna believe you. I don't know none of that. Did you say sharks?
Yeah, like sharks.
You tell me I got sharks in my body?
Yes. Yes, you have little sharks in your body.
I'm very disappointed, buddy.
No, what happens is the bacteria or whatever the harmful material is it starts giving off a pheromone, and the neutrophils detect that pheromone. So in my autistic moment, I said that it was the equivalent of a shark smelling blood in the water.
Yeah, exactly. Sharks. We just talked about sharks. It makes sense.
I went off on a tangent, and part of why I did it is because a lot of my assignments are auto-graded, but the professors can claim that they spot check our assignments to make sure that we're not just like putting, I submitted this assignment to get points. So part of the reason I wrote this absurd fucking story comparing neutrophils to sharks and blood in the water was to see if my professor would read it. And I can tell you it's been about 3 weeks and no one has said anything to me. So I'm pretty sure they aren't reading it, but whatever.
Interesting. Crazy. Jimbo coming in with that union break. Cheers, brother.
Union break. I did a paper in college one time for one of my classes that was on like in society how we look at athletes and entertainers and stuff, and how a lot of times they're treated differently, like lawfully, like when they do stuff and everything. And so I went through a bunch of examples, and I went through all this stuff and everything like that. And at the end of it, I ended it with, so how are we going to resolve this situation? We're going to sit back, crack open another cold one, and cheer for the local team.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, my English paper is on a very boring subject, and that is, how has social media influenced young adult men from the ages of 15 to 25 in the United States between 2015 and 2025? How's it impacted like their self-esteem, identity, and self-expression?
Oh, I can tell you one way they express themselves.
Tide Pods?
Yeah. Oh, almost dropped this. That would have been bad.
I really have zero desire to write it. I told the professor that today. I was like, if you let me write like 20 pages on how people's hobbies, more specifically wargaming, helps them emotionally cope with the stresses of life, I would write you a ginormous ass paper. But you're gonna get, this paper's gotta be 8 to 10 pages. You're probably gonna get 8 pages.
Mm-hmm. She'd be like, look, it's Jurassic Park or bust. You got either some Jurassic Park, you get nothing.
Listen, you let me ride on Starship Troopers. We're golden.
It's pretty dirty now. Take a look at what we got going on here. Did I miss any spots? That's what we got to find out.
Who's hotter, Carmen or Diz? There you go.
Commando asked, the book or the movie? I've never read the book.
I read it a long time ago. It is a good book.
The Warhammer commentator says hi. What's up, Warhammer commentator? We should have put a prediction. Who's hotter, Carmen or Diz? The book and the movie are so different, says Spantany. Interesting. All right, let's see what we got going on here. I don't know anything, do I? I'm not behind, am I? Hold on. Let me go look. No, I got the union break. All right, we good to go. Fit to fight. All right.
Stands for DNA synthesis. G2.
It's pretty dirty. Diz is actual dude in the book. Interesting.
Oh, well. In the movie, you get to see her boobs. And I know for a lot of young men, when that movie came out, that was the first time I saw boobs in a movie. Outside of the fuzzy cable channels.
Oh, broccolicious. Just doing, Warhammer commentator says, just doing my nightly routine of checking out new Warhammer streamers before going to bed. What a craziness. That's awesome, Warhammer commentator.
We ain't new. We 5 years old.
We're
a kindergartner.
slightly old. We're slightly old. But we do have a Wheel of Destiny, so Warhammer commentator, you get to witness this shit. All right. Broccolicious, it's Thirsty Thursdays. So it's marked for death, meaning... Uh-oh. Chris, did your camera freeze? Oh, no, there it goes. There it goes.
No, I was just painting an edge.
You were very still. I was like, damn.
He was edging.
He was edging, as the
edging.
title of the stream would say. All right.
Owners never say done.
That's... New to you. Hey, appreciate you being here, Warhammer commentator. If you like what you see, make sure to spread the news. Tell them to come our way. Normally on Wednesday nights, we do battle reports. So last night I played my Custodes against my buddy Johnny's Tau Empire. It was a great game. Super fun. Mario, who is part of this channel. Say hi, Mario.
Hi, Mario.
He's one of the BBR crew that helps run this crazy ridiculousness that we have here. And the other personality here on it right now is the Dork Depot, which also does Warhammer content as well. Say hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Mm.
What's up, Warhammer commentator?
Broccolicious says, gotta go for that Millie Especial. Of course you would. Of course you would. Because I just hit one a little bit ago. Okay. All right. Goose Fraba. Goose Fraba. All right. Good luck, Broccolicious. May the wheel be ever in our favor. Oh, no. This could be bad. Okay. This could be good. This could be good. Chuck, this could be good. We're going to say it's going to be good. We're going to move this Land Raider out of the way.
Manifest positivity.
That's right. Exactly. You got to believe what you want. You put that negative shit out there and you live in that negative shit, you're going to get negative shit.
Oh, I think Brady is here.
Oh, is Brady ready?
Better late than never, Brady.
All right. Let me hide that shit. Let me hide this
Jolly
shit.
Green Giant.
Old
All
man.
right, hold on, y'all. I'm going to go grab Brady. We're going to add him to the
Excuse
call.
me. Ye old bitch.
Ye old bitch. All right, let's add Brady.
You should do a soundbite that when he joins it, it says, "Yo, bitch has joined the conversation."
Wait, why didn't it do it?
Oh, Commando says he's been here for like 10 minutes.
All right, invite to group. What the fuck? All right, here we go. We're going to answer the... I'm going to get ready to call y'all back. Here we go. Brady, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Ooh. All right, Mario, you still there?
Yes, sir.
Chris, you still there?
Yep.
All right. There we go.
Are you kidding me? We did it in the first try?
First try, Brady. But, Brady, more importantly, do you have your bottle of Millie Special nearby?
You know what you're talking about,
Yeah,
Chuck.
you do. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Brady.
Did you know it's like half gone now?
Okay. I have another one here for you when that one's gone.
Not for sure you guys didn't want me to talk to you tonight. Just ignoring me in chat.
I didn't even see you.
Really?
See how it is.
Well, the problem is, Brady, is you're relying on me to follow the chat, and I'm doing homework. So,
Hey, I try hard. There's a
You
lot.
don't know something funny, Mario? That's exactly what I was thinking, and I didn't even know that you were in the chat when I first posted, and I just thought, okay, York Depot's busy painting, and Chuck only pays attention to half of what's going on.
Exactly.
Pays
Look, I'm a
attention to
real boy and I
50%
have
of what's
feelings.
going on and ignores the rest.
Yep.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy. All right. Brockalicious, choose your champion. We have the green dice. We have the Chuck dice, which is my face on the 1. We have the white dice, and we have the cheese dice. So choose your champion. This is the die that you want to win the die roll, being the highest number shown.
Hey, more importantly, while that is getting figured out, there was a news article this week, and I just shared it in the chat. But Japan just hosted their national ninja exams. Apparently, it's like an annual thing.
Damn it.
And it had a written test in shuriken throwing, and there was beginner, intermediate, and advanced candidates. They had 131 people test.
That's crazy.
Brockalicious says white dice.
Okay.
Wait, which white dice? Chuck dice or white dice?
Hey, Warhammer commentator, you have a good night.
Oh, is he on YouTube? That's why I didn't see his comments.
Yeah. Let's see here. Brockalicious. So we have 2 different white dice. We have the traditional white dice, and we have the Chuck white dice. So those are your options amongst white dice. Damn, these beers, they taste too good.
If you dressed up as a ninja, you got extra points on. Wait, we don't have white dice with red pips. It's Brockalicious, you're getting carried away. It's white dice with black pips or white dice with Chuck's face on it.
Maybe he colorblind.
That
Maybe he was talking
What?
about Chuck. He is Asian.
Oh.
that means he'd be yellow. So that's the cheese dice.
The cheese dice. The cheese dice.
Moderately racist. My bad.
Moderately, but completely funny.
Well, that's because there's no malice behind it. If there was malice behind it, then it would be Brockalicious is regular old
Okay,
white
okay.
dice.
All right. What will be our champion, fellas?
I can't pick. Every time I've picked, I've made us lose.
All right, Mario, you pick.
No, every time I picked, I've made us lose.
All right, Chris, you select.
You know what? How about this? Our friend from Australia wants our champion to be the green dice.
Okay, fair enough. Our friend from Australia. We'll choose green dice. So here's how this game works, y'all. Okay, these
Or
are
as
just
Chuck would say, down under.
Down under!
Ananda!
Down under! I'm terrible. I have the worst accents. All right. We got regular dice here. So Brockalicious' champion is the white die. Our champion is the green die. If the white die rolls higher than the green die, take a shot. If the green die is higher than the white die, we win. We do not have to take a shot. I'll take a union break in your honor. If they tie, we take a shot. We do it again. So, are you ready, Brockalicious? Come on, green die. Come on, green die. I can't be saying that shit. That's probably why white dice was punishing me last night. It was like, I'm going to test your faith. All right,
I heard what you said.
Yeah. I watched what you did. Oh, no. That was terrible. I was hoping the green die would stay up on his side so we'd get another chance because I saw that one. And I was like, oh, no. Well, that was quick.
Michael, what do you mean scammed? The green die losing means we have to. Well, Chuck has to drink. I can't drink.
That's correct. And we are drinking the good old Millie Special, handcrafted, London distilled, dry gin in our lovely state of Baltimore, Maryland.
The finest of London dry gins.
The finest. Oh no. Okay.
I want to meet somebody. I want to meet somebody that like works at the distillery and brews it, and be like, "Do you guys drink this shit?" Just so they could be like, "Oh no, it's awful. Why would I do that?"
No, but we use it to clean our floors.
Yeah, exactly.
I used it to strip the paint off of my car I'm restoring.
Michael said things are upside down here. Remember, the land. How do you say it, Brady? Come on, give me your best down under.
I have no idea.
Down under! Come on, you can do it. Give me your best down under.
I am so bad at.
Come on, Brady. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Well, can you say that, Brady? Because it can't be any worse than Chuck's Russian Italian.
Broscatti. All right, Broccolicious. Cheers. Cheers, Chris. Cheers, Brady.
Radio.
Cheers, Mario.
I even have mine ready.
You don't have yours ready?
Wasn't paying attention.
Oh, yeah, of course he wasn't. All of a sudden, Brady's
Cheers.
connection's going to drop.
I'm pouring it now.
I'm kidding.
Michael, I
I'm
do
just giving you a hard
remember from when I was a child, there was an episode of The Simpsons, and Bart got in a ton of trouble.
Cheers.
time. Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. Bart got in a ton of trouble because he called Australia collect because he had learned in school that the toilets flush counterclockwise. So he called a random phone number in Australia and asked them to flush the toilet and tell them what direction it went.
Man, Simpsons, what a crazy ass show, man. Is it the longest running show ever? It's got to be, right? Is there a show that it has aired longer, or not aired, but is
I don't think
actively
so, because
running?
because it's been going for what, like 25 years or something
Easily.
ridiculous like that.
Maybe more than that.
Yeah, easily 25
It's
years.
The Simpsons.
It's so fake because those kids haven't even gotten any older.
Although the longest running TV show of all time is Meet the Press. But The Simpsons is the longest animated show. It's been running for over 35 seasons.
That shit is crazy.
That's crazy.
And it has predicted the future multiple times.
And the fact that they keep coming up with new stuff.
Yeah. Crazy.
I remember when it was just shorts on the Tracy Ullman show.
For real?
Yeah, I remember watching that.
That's crazy. I didn't realize that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was just like little 5-10 minute little cartoons on the Tracy Ullman show.
And going with what you said, Chuck, Iron Soul said, "Do you think the Simpsons will make the FIFA predictions?"
What were their predictions? I don't know. I have no idea what their predictions were. Let me know. I'd be down to hear. I know it's not South Korea. Longest running scripted American primetime television show is this.
The longest scripted television is the UK soap opera Coronation Street. 1960.
The Simpsons premiered a day off of my birthday in 1989. That's crazy. Mexico and a South American country going at it. Interesting. So, I mean, Mexico is, I think it was Portugal. I mean, both are still in, and Mexico hasn't even had a goal scored against them. They have had 4 blank sheets. That is crazy. The Mexican team is crazy good.
I saw a video today of this guy, and he was like, so the Mexican family that lives behind me, he's like, the last 2 times that Mexico has played in the World Cup, he's like, this last week, they've had like 150 to 200 people over there celebrating like it's Mexican independence. So finally last night, I was going to go complain, and I walked over there, and as soon as I got to the backyard to complain, some old Mexican lady handed me a big old plate of enchiladas and rice, Somebody else handed me a baby. And 20 minutes later, I found myself sitting on a bench next to an old Mexican guy that didn't speak any English, cheering for the Mexican team and eating my second plate of enchiladas.
Yeah, boy. That's how you do it, man.
He's like,
yeah.
he's like, so what am I going to do next? Well, I'm going to wait for the next game and see what other baby I get.
Yeah, I want some enchiladas. I love enchiladas. Enchiladas is one of my favorite
enchiladas.
dishes.
So good.
Love enchiladas. Yeah, the Mexico-England game is gonna be legit. Legit. I want to watch that so badly. It's gonna be, I mean, and it's in Mexico City. It's gonna be rough for the England team, especially when the Mexican fans find out what hotel they're staying at. The game before Ecuador, they were outside the hotel all night long, causing a ruckus to try to keep the team awake so that they would get unrestful sleep to give their team an advantage. That
I do love
that.
I do love
Norway and Brazil that are playing.
Norway and Brazil is going to be dope, man. That's going to be good.
a
All
good
the shit,
game.
all the matches moving forward. Man, I thought Congo had England. I thought, oh man, when I was watching, because again, nothing against the English team, but like I wanted to see Congo go. That would have been crazy. But man, holy crap. What cinema. Absolute cinema.
I was actually the Scottish team. The Scottish national team went to Boston and they did what they do at their events, and they put like traffic cones on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things that has come from the World Cup is the perspectives of the United States from people not from the United States.
Yeah.
It's been really fun.
Did you see after the match the other night, the Argentinian team or the fans found a wallet, and so they were standing outside on the concourse chanting the person's name from the wallet like they would do one of their in-game chants. Like 200 of them stand there chanting this dude's name, and they found the guy and gave him his wallet back.
That's awesome. I love that. Man. It's so weird how you can have such a skewed perspective of a country just based on their government. You know, people are people,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Bunch of the Norwegian fans were at the golf tournament this weekend, and they were doing the row and stuff like that at the
Nice.
golf tournament and stuff. And actually, a Norwegian guy won it.
that's awesome. How crazy is
So,
that?
yeah.
What a story,
So
right?
It was really right. All these guys in their jerseys and stuff like that, chanting for him and everything.
That's awesome. How cool. What a experience. That's awesome. I love that. Ah! Ah! Dropping the brush. All right, I think this thing is super dirty. The funny part is I don't have any binding pigment right now, so I'm going to have to go and order some to spray this bad boy to get this pigments to adhere to the paint job. But it's plenty dirty now. Oh.
Our friend from Down Under has redeemed the Wheel of Fortune.
Down under! I need to call Drake and just tell him to join for just a moment to say down under. All right. Who spun that shit, Michael?
He said we have to spin it the other way.
We go, oh, I can't make it spin. That would be dope. Oh, wait. Hold on.
That
Let me
would
see.
be really cool.
Can I flip it? Can I flip it and make it backwards? Let's see. Ah, there we go. We're going to go backwards.
Oh, sorry, I had to step away for a minute. Did I miss anything?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Brady, we're spinning the Down Under Wheel of Destiny. So it's going to go backwards on the screen, I think. All right, well, first of all, Michael, you have to pick your marked for death. I can't make it go the other way, I don't think. Can I? Can I make it flip when it's on the right side? Which way is this going to spin? It's going to spin counterclockwise, I think, right? Maybe? No, it's probably going to still spin. This feels normal to me. All right, so look at what you think the wheel will land on. Type in chat what you think the wheel will land on. If it lands
You gotta
on
type it backwards.
I got to type it backwards?
No, whoever's guessing has to type it
Oh.
backwards.
No, just
Named
type it
the
upside
movie
down.
Name the movie quote. All right, that's the mark for death. Name that movie quote. All right, please don't. Oh, don't fuck me, wheel. All right. Good luck, player. Please be kind, wheel. Please be kind, wheel. Please be kind, wheel. Oh, you son of a bitch.
But
Down under.
Down under.
Did it spin the right way or the wrong way? I didn't even look.
I think it spun the right way.
Damn it.
die, Mike.
Yes. Yes. Oh, wait.
Guten Tag.
I need to flip this back over. Well then, that escalated quickly. Dananda is bat 1,000 right now on Liquid Courages. That's what we'll do
like
for
Chuck, you sound like a Korean trying to talk
this
Australian.
motherfucker. This motherfucker. Oh, I almost tried to I almost tried to pour my beer into the shot glass.
I mean,
All right, Brady, are you ready?
Almost. I ran upstairs to get my ice cream. I forgot it was in the freezer.
Wait, what kind of ice
Good
cream
thing
are
it
you
was in
talking
the
about?
freezer.
Overs.
Culver's?
what did you win? Michael, you're making the stream crew take shots of shitty gin.
No, it's military special, handcrafted. Mario, does handcrafted mean nothing to you?
I handcraft the urine that goes into a toilet. Does that mean you drink it?
Do you handcraft? Oh, is this like Waterworld? Like Kevin Costner? Like, is this apocalypse time? I will tell you what, I will be much happier in a post-apocalyptic world like Waterworld. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's pretty bad. That's pretty
because
bad.
you have such bad eyesight.
Oh, fuck. That's true. I mean, I'm fucked any apocalypse. Like, it doesn't matter. They're like, what is one of the prerequisites of this apocalypse? Good eyesight. Well, shit.
Is there
All
a
right.
JV team?
All right, Brady, you ready? Motherfucker said ice cream.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, Michael. Down under. And Michael, last Challengers Cup, which is the world's
I
largest
told you
teams.
guys how much I hate that stuff.
You know you love it, Brady.
Like every time I drink it, I'm sure everybody's sick and tired of it, but can't help it. It's awful.
I've had worse. I mean, do you
That
remember
show was
Wiggle?
interesting, Commando.
There was a post-apocalyptic show where everyone was blind? Come on, man. Come
It was
on.
actually-
That's too much. It's like the show 28 Days Later, but you're blind. Like, no. You're done, bro. You're done.
It was actually a pretty interesting show.
Michael said, throw a shrimp on the barbie.
Michael's trying to get us to say every cliche Australian phrase possible. I think he's
That's
setting us
not
up.
a knife.
Hey, Michael, we had the Australian team, the national team, play on stream last Challengers Cup. They had like, what were they? They were like the last 3 games because we did a King of the Hill format. So whoever
Yeah,
won
and
stayed on.
everybody loved them.
Oh yes, it was delightful.
Yeah,
they were
when they
awesome.
were on there. When they were on there, the people in Australia were getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, just to make sure they could watch
That
them
is
play.
awesome.
And I almost had to do a shoey.
Oh yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
am not looking forward to that shit at all. Like, I am not looking forward to that
One of
shit
the-
at all.
One of the players, his girlfriend came into the chat and told us to get a zoom in on his booty because he was big old buff dude and he had a nice cake. And then one of the other guys' wives said, "Go tell my husband if he loses, don't come home."
That's awesome. No, it was dope. It was super cool having them on.
I don't know about that, Michael. I know that I love Australian women, but they want nothing to do with me. So, I mean,
so here I'll tell you what in America, and I think I can say this pretty reasonably. Foreign accents, depending. I don't want to be accentism. Not all, but some are. They're very interesting, right? Because it's so drastically different than what we stereotypically have in the United States, right? You have a Midwest accent, you have a Northeast accent, you have a West Coast accent, and you have a Southern accent. And then
Boston.
apparently you have a Mormon accent too.
Boston.
Yeah. I parked my car in the yard. You know, like you got like all kinds of like weird accents that spread all over and you know, and that's because our country is fucking gigantic. Not that Australia's small. Australia's huge as fuck. But like,
It's just empty.
I mean, everything's trying to kill you, Brady.
Yeah,
Everything.
I know.
Like, no, that is like the land of sharks. Chuck is not allowed to go to Australia. I'm sorry, Australia. It's highly unlikely I come to visit.
You can't go anywhere because you go on land and there's spiders and snakes and all sorts of stuff.
You mean land sharks? You're talking about
Yeah,
land sharks, Brady.
I'll tell you right now, the Australian funnel web is like this nightmare fuel for me. The fact that it will stand up on its hind legs and drip venom from its fangs, and it can bite through boot leather. Nah, bro.
It only drips
See, look at that.
up from its fangs when it's turned on, Mario.
It also is territorially aggressive and will chase you.
Well, look, if he would put up appropriate markings, I wouldn't be fucking trespassing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Look at that. Michael lives there and he says it's terrifying.
Yeah, look, you're not making it any better for me to try to visit. All that we're saying is because, first of all, I got to take a plane and it goes over a giant-ass ocean full of fucking sharks, water sharks, and then I land in a country full of land sharks. That sounds like nightmare. That's my nightmare. My nightmare is waking up in a post-apocalyptic world blind in Australia. Fuck. Where are the street sharks? Wasted mind. They're redoing street sharks. I sent Rumple an article about street sharks that they're supposedly redoing it.
Chuck, did you ever watch Sharknado?
I think you already know the answer to that question, Brady.
It's so damn funny.
I don't need extra
So realistic
fuel.
too.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Oh my god, I almost dunked that into the wrong. I got to do the tracks down
Okay.
here. I forgot all this
Going back
shit.
to the accent thing, you also got, like we were talking about before stream,
Yeah.
like the names people call different things. in
Yes.
America. Like it's
Yes, the slang.
the slang words and stuff like that.
It's
Soda pop, Coke.
it's the
soda,
American
yeah.
pop.
it's the American version of dialect. Because other countries have dialect.
Yeah, sure.
We have slang.
Well, here
Or-
where we're at, it's not mountain, it's mountain. Mountain.
Or
Yeah,
the
Not mountain. Look at the mountain over there. Not
the,
look at the
the
mountain
Southerners
over
call it they call shopping carts buggies.
Who does? Who calls them buggies?
The
Trolleys.
Southerners.
Yeah,
Called trolleys.
trolleys, buggies.
Buggy is a stroller, isn't it?
Borrow pit.
That you made that shit up. You and the rest of
I
Idaho.
did not
Chris.
make that shit up, dude.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
The borrow pit.
That's not. So yes, Mario, were you here with us, Mario, when we were talking about this shit?
Yeah, it's the very beginning of the call.
Yes. Okay. Time traveling a little bit. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've never heard that shit in my life. And that's one of the fun things about hearing about different vocabulary, slang terms for something that's very, could be common wherever you live. Maybe it isn't common, right? It might not be. But like, that's what's fun about the language, is like hearing all these different ways of saying something. I love it. I love it. Hell, I made up a word at one of my meetings the other day, and my architects called me on that shit too. I was like, "You sons of bitches! You sons of bitches! You fuck with me!" Fuck. Anyways. Brady, what are you working on?
I'm doing work.
Work? Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, if you want to know what I'm doing.
Did you say I don't know what I'm doing?
No, I said if you want to know what I'm doing.
Oh.
I have an issue with one of my websites that uploads a file to a new database, and for some reason it's not storing the image data in the database. I don't know why, so I'm just troubleshooting it.
That's because you're not supposed to be on those websites at work, Brady.
Oh, shit.
Is it a cloud? Is it Azure or AWS?
It's milkers.com.
It's actually Google Cloud, GCP.
Oh.
It's the same website that you can find videos of Mario interrogating people.
There's no
cookies. I get all these new videos of Drake and Chuck, and I'm trying to upload, and none of them are going into the database.
Hey, I got a story for y'all. Okay. All right. So when I go on trips with the boys for different tournaments, generally speaking, to cut costs, right? It's like my contractor days. So like everyone's bunking up to get that per diem, sweet ass tax-free per diem money. And so Drake and I will usually bunk up, right? We'll take a queen size bed, right? But what's funny is Chuck didn't know how Chuck sleeps. And I've had no idea for a very long time. And so apparently, what's really funny about this is that prior to me understanding how I sleep, I gave grief to a friend of mine about how he sleeps. And I'll start there. When I used to play...
Talking about sleeping naked?
Oh, we'll get to that part, Brady. Don't worry about that. I get more naked depending on how many sleep apnea machines are around me. And in our group, god damn it,
you're pretty naked.
There's a sock. So, my boy, we were at an away tournament for our soccer team, and our soccer team was composed of a bunch of old dudes, and by a bunch I mean like 3 or 4, and then a bunch of young men, like a bunch of young ass men. And we played very competitive soccer, and we actually traveled around. And so anyways, on one travel trip, my boy, he's one of the older guys, and he climbs into bed. He's like, guys, I'm going to sleep. This motherfucker climbs into the tightest fucking covered bed I have ever seen. Like, the military would have been like, god damn it, son, this is a fucking attribute to have about how fucking well you tuck these corners. Like, that's how well, this is how tight that bed was tucked. This motherfucker slid into those covers up to his armpits, and his arms were straight by his side, and he was on his back looking straight up. I looked at this motherfucker going to sleep, and I was like, that's how you sleep? You just lay there like that? Judging him. Just judging him. Fast forward to some of our travel trips here with BBR, and I'm bunking with Drake, and Drake tells me one night, next day, he's like, Chuck, you didn't move. I was like, what? He's like, you literally didn't move at all.
That was at Challengers Cup. Or no, yeah, no, it was.
I think this was Bozeman. This might have been.
Oh, we
Bozeman.
had this conversation it was in Phoenix. We had this
Yeah,
conversation.
the same thing. And what's funny is that at one point Drake woke up and he looked at me and I was face down in my pillow, like I was trying to suffocate myself in my sleep. And I was like, okay, seems reasonable, right? Okay, people move, they do stuff. Maybe they don't try to suffocate themselves. But then I learned that I sleep like a vampire. Multiple people have reported to me that they have found me in my bed with my arms crossed over my fucking chest, straight on my back, asleep. Why? I don't know.
That's not the best part. That's not the best part. It's when you wake up from your vampire sleep. When you wake up from your vampire sleep, you just sit straight up with your arms like a vampire coming out of a damn coffin. You're just like, good morning.
One. Yes, but I say all that to say that I said, Drake, I believe you, but I don't. So I asked my wife, I said, Nicole, when you see me sleeping, how am I sleeping? And she's like, I'm not gonna exaggerate. This is what she said. She said, if I see you sleeping, you're on your side in the fetal position. I'm like, which is funny because it's the opposite of what I expected her to say. Because like, I know how I sleep like a fucking vampire, apparently. Like, that's the goddamn truth. And
hey, Michael, thank you for that sub.
Who did that shit?
Michael, our friend from Down Under.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. Normally I hear the trigger.
I don't think it popped.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Much love, man. But yes, apparently I sleep like a baby when I'm at home because clearly I'm comfortable.
He's uncomfortable with Drake in the bed.
I am uncomfortable with Drake in the bed. I try to suffocate myself. All right, Depot, how's that weathering look?
Dude, that looks awesome.
She dirty. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I need a little.
She bangs.
I need a little dust on top of the las cannons and stuff. Just a little, just in the nooks and the crannies.
She bang.
Wasted Mind says, first night at college, I learned I talked in my sleep loudly because I started shouting in my sleep. My roommates were not pleased. Holy shit, Wasted Mind. What a way to learn that shit. Oh my God. I mean, I learned in college that I can't hear shit when I'm sleeping, or at least I used to. My alarm was a wind-up alarm clock that had a bell and a hammer, like the old school shit. And I wouldn't hear it. My roommate got fucking pissed. But I learned to hear it, but like, holy shit, I was not at the gate. Oh my God, that was a lot. That was a lot. I did not mean to put that much on that last cannon. Let's get rid of that shit. There we go. We just want a touch. Just a touch. She been out in the field. She been doing the Emperor's work. Slaying motherfucking... Yeah, Jim. Let's go. Thank you for that follow. See, Michael, I'm sorry you didn't get that same camaraderie. I did not hear nor see a sub.
I can also confirm that you sleep like a vampire.
See? I got multiple reports. What's up, Jim? How you doing?
That time we were at LVO.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We were down in the casino, and you're like, shit, I need some more beer. I'm going to go up to the room and get some more beer. I'm like, okay, I'll just be right here. 15, 20 minutes go by. I'm like, where the fuck is Chuck? It doesn't take that long to get, I mean, we're right by the elevator. It doesn't take that long to get in the room and back. I'm like, I better go find him. So I hop in the elevator, go up there, go up to the room. I open the room, and you're laying on the bed, straight as a board, legs together, and your arms crossed across your chest. I'm like, holy fuck, I gotta get out of here. He's gonna like want to suck my neck or something.
Hey, my legs were closed because I've bunked with Drake.
Yeah, I know.
Oh gosh.
I know, I've heard you complain about how you wake up in the morning like, man, my cheeks are greasy. What's going on here?
My butt is sore. It felt like I did quads last night. Jim said, found your guys' YouTube Discord a couple weeks ago and learning a lot from you guys. Just got into Warhammer back in January. Hell yeah, Jim. That's awesome, man.
Nice.
That is amazing. You got questions, post your questions. We'd be happy to chime in. I'm not going to tell you they're going to be right, but we will answer them.
we will have an answer.
All right. I just got to get some weathering powder. I mean, not weathering powder, some pigment binder. I think the varnish will do it.
Stop.
But I need a little more dirt down here. I want some more buildup down here. I want it to be extra dirty on these areas where we know that dirt be digging, or not digging, that dirt be settling.
Mando, that is easy. It
What?
is the gins to avoid, all of them.
That's
I haven't
fair.
had a gin on this channel yet. And I'm not a drinker, so don't take my word for it. But I think
Hey.
they all taste like shit.
Me neither, Jim. Me neither. I'm not a drinker either. People say, this guy, Chuck.
You are a liar.
What? What? The audacity.
Don't gaslight our viewers.
We talked about it earlier. It comes to me. Look,
Yeah,
ain't-
Chuck, I can't wait to have that thing get shot off the table. Turn on.
First turn, right? It's like, yeah, boy, good. Yes, it is the way. It is the way. It is the only way to christen a model in Warhammer. Is that you got
Every tank,
Yep.
every tank or transport that I have played in a game, turn one, gone.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, you need to learn to play better.
I do. You're right.
Hmm.
You
Ooh.
started.
I'm gonna have to come down and I'm gonna have to start coming down there to play because I don't have anybody up here to play with like I did in Vegas.
Yeah.
How long of a drive is it to Chuck's house from where you're at?
I think it was like 220 something, 230.
I was gonna say, I think it's like 2.5 hours. It's still a fucking haul.
Beginning of meiosis 1. There's 90.
You know what's funny? Mario's sitting here studying, mumbling fucking AP terms and shit, and it sounds like he's a goddamn 40K like goddamn Ministorum priest.
Tech priest?
Yeah.
A Ministorum priest or a tech priest?
Ministorum priest. I mean, it's not really tech priesty. I mean, I guess it kind of could be, but you're not doing enough bleeps and blurts.
Hey Mario, when you are all done with your schooling and got your career going and everything like that, would you dress up in a sexy nurse uniform for me?
No.
Time
But I
to tuck
appreciate
in
you
my
asking.
hemorrhoids, college boy.
Oh my god.
What if we make it a redeem for a 24-hour stream?
No.
Ooh, yes.
No.
Yes.
Not as long as the stream continues to not pay me anything. Like
$1 a month.
You get paid in friendship bucks.
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
synapses, it's the physical.
Yeah, see? That shit sounds heretical as fuck.
Yeah, it does.
Just weathering powders you're putting on there, Chuck?
Yeah, buddy. I'm putting this makeup on this tank.
Do you spray it after you put all that on there?
Yeah, so you should apply a pigment binder to the... But the thing is like, it's a delicate process because it's like the powder is so fine that the air from the airbrush can just wipe it away very easily. So you got to like really lower your pressure and keep a distance to kind of give it... You want the adhesive to land on where the weathering powders are. And if you try to do it when it's wet, like, you make a fucking mess. Unless you're doing like a base and it's like mud. It's like mud, dirt. Then you can mix it on the base and shit. But if you try to do it on a model, like you're gonna if you can do it, tip of the hat. Like I can't do that shit. That's why I do it this way. And if I need to, once it's dry, if I don't like the amount of pigment that I see, I go back and do it again. And I'll do it again and again and again. Like one of my Land Raiders for, is it this one? Is it this one? Yeah. So this one, my Ultramarines one. So like the powders that I put at the bottom here, it was like multiple layers plus like repaint and shit. Coating the tank with snacks. Yeah. So fucking
You know
the
what's
13th company,
funny about
best
this
company?
This tank you're working on for me?
Yeah. What about it?
You messaged me last year for my birthday.
Oh,
and
I
said,
know.
Hey, for your birthday,
It's
I
a
want to do
year
a
out.
Land Raider.
I know. I was thinking about that shit, and I was like, yeah, this is very Chuck appropriate. Yes, absolutely. It's been a year in the making. Mario knows. The guy over there, he's stewing. I'm back on that people to kill list.
What?
I need more powders. More powders.
Yeah, when I do like pigment powders like that, I like to put them on and then put the spray on there or whatever to hold them, holding
binder.
spray, and then do it again.
Yeah.
I'll do the pigment powders again a second time.
Look.
Just get that nice.
Exactly. You know what you're doing, Chris? You know what you're doing? You're being an ogre.
Being an ogre.
That's right. You're being an ogre. Ogres mean layers because ogres have layers. They're not simple, smash your brains, squish your eyeballs and make jelly toast, you know, make earwax candles out of you, use your skull as a cup. They can do that, yes. But they also add layers. That's what they do.
That's what I was doing on this. Actually, for this ogre, I've still got to do a couple more layers of weathering at the end of the barrel. I was doing like black powder dust at the end of the barrel.
Yes. I love the pirate pants. Did he get a tattoo on his... yeah, boy. That's dope.
Yeah. I'm going to do another tattoo on this arm that says Mom.
Yes. That'd be dope.
So he's got a little garrote sitting on his shoulder that's lighting the cannon.
That's awesome. What is that for?
It's for Age of Sigmar. It's the Ogre Maw Spearhead.
Nice.
The old one.
The Ogre Maw Tribes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that what Russ plays?
Yes.
Nice.
He is very excited for all the shit that just got previewed.
Hey. Thank you, Tribunal. Appreciate the kudos. All right, who spun that wheel, by the way? Who was it? It was Wasted Mind. All right, Wasted Mind. It is Thirsty Thursdays, marked for death. Choose your champion, sir. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. It's dusty as fuck. But what I really want to see is what it looks like when I do the pigment binder and then we start doing the matte varnish. That shit. Ooh, yeah, buddy. It makes it look different. Oh!
Bags?
Union Break says Wasted Mind. All right. Good luck, player. May the wheel be ever in our favor. Please go to hydrate. Please go to hydrate. Please go to hydrate. Yes! The wheel is kind. The wheel is strong. I got some water. I need some water.
I got some water.
Filtered.
Sparkling water.
Yeah, filtered with caffeine.
Wasted Mind. Look at them rigged. Wasted Mind asks, no, Living Tribunal asks, do you have any Imperial Knights you have painted? I have one that's partially painted. okay, it's painted, but it is okay. Anyways, I'll go grab it. Hold on 1 second.
Shit.
That question almost turned into a air quality answer there for a second.
Marked. Making an impression.
Brady, my manager, gave me permission to take the day off to come down for your birthday golf scramble.
Chris, do you feel like I'm long-winded?
The manager, you mean your wife?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm excited for that.
All right. Let's hide this shit.
I had to do a drug deal to get off of work. So be thankful, Brady.
I am always thankful, Mario.
We're gonna blow out candles on a piece of cake together, Brady.
Yep, because your birthday is right around mine.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an Acheron or Acheron or however you pronounce it. It's the one with the flamer, but I magnetized the arms to make them my Cianus Rex. Yes. It is a Cerastus frame, but I like the Cerastus frame size. I feel like it's appropriate for 40k. I think that the traditional 40k knights are too squat. They remind me of like dreadnought, like old dreadnoughts. But yeah, this is my knight. This is the only one I have painted. I have a bunch of other knights that need to get painted, but that's another project for another decade. All right, I need to move this guy before I break him. Oh, what is he sitting on? Oh, shit.
The squat knights are kind of what I think dreadnoughts should be.
Like the armor. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. That's
like,
way big. Like a regular dreadnought?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I almost feel like I got too much weathering on here. Keep brushing this bitch. I just like it in the recesses on the top. It's going to be...
Still have to get done tonight.
Oh. Mario giving us that ASMR.
I gotta write 2 fucking source evals for my goddamn English class.
Source emails?
Evals.
Evals. Okay. All right. I do have to paint the hunter killer still, so that's gonna literally be the last piece of the puzzle, other than varnishing.
So I was talking to Rumpel the other day.
Uh-huh.
He was helping me figure out a list that I can actually start really get going and stuff, so that I can play.
What did he advise?
For your wolves?
Yep. I'm gonna run Beast Slayer and what's the other one? The Terminator one.
Oh, I don't know the name of it.
I totally just spaced it. Legends of Saga and Song and Beast Slayer.
What's the big guy's name? Logan? I'm sure Logan's in the list.
Yeah.
Logan Grimnaw.
Yep.
He's too good not
So,
to.
yeah, I'll have Logan with 5 termies, Ariak with 5 termies, Ragnar with some blood claws, a battle leader with some gray hunters, a battle leader with some wolfen, a scout squad, an intercessor squad, a land raider, and a land raider redeemer.
MLRGA. 2 Land Raiders? Yes. Yes. I love it. I'm going to tell you right now, the Godhammer pattern Land Raider, do not count on its shooting. It will let you down way more times than it will do what you think it's going to do. Now, the Redeemer, bet the farm. That bitch, woo! I'm sure, as you already know, that thing is spicy. All right, I want some more dirt around this area.
Until I finish my land raider that I'm working on, I might drop the 1 and throw in a lancer because I have one painted, and then just throw in some like Fenrisian wolves or something like that for the time being. Oh, and then of course I got Bjorn. You got to have Bjorn.
Gotta have Bjorn. He's got Vec too. Did he keep
I
that?
wish the one thing, huh?
Did he keep the Vec
No.
rule? Oh, he didn't.
No, he lost it in our last Codex update,
Oh,
but he gives you a free CP every turn.
oh, that's dope.
He's on the table. The only thing I wish we would have got is, I mean, either Logan or like our Venerable Dreadnoughts or something like that got cleave on their
Yeah.
big old axes.
That'd be dope. Cleave is such a good rule.
Because Logan doesn't have anything for his axes. His axe. That big old demon axe, and it doesn't have anything.
Yeah. Wasted Mind asks, Chuck, if you were building the Custodes Combat Patrol Guard Wardens Alaris, axes or spears now? I was thinking spears on Guard and Wardens, axes on Alaris. Okay, well, first of all, the Guard cannot take axes at all. They have to take spears. On the Wardens, you get to choose between axes and spears. So I'll ask you a question. Do you think that you will play a lot of shield host or a lot of a different host or a detachment? Because okay, so it's a tough question because the spears are amazing. 5 attacks at strength 7, AP 2 damage is really good. The axes are 4 attacks, strength 9, AP 1, 3 flat. They are so good. I love the axes. I love them, love them, love them. In Terminators and in Terminator units, and even in Warden units, you can mix and match. Like, you can take 3 spears and 2 axes or any combination of the above. And I do that with my Terminators. I take a mixture of axes. I really like axes, personally. But I will tell you that on certain matchups, it's a real feels bad if they have Armor of Contempt. Because you go to AP nothing, and then if you run your Terminators into their Terminators, and you're hitting them on strength 9, you're wounding them on 2s, and they get a 2-up save, and then they're hitting you back and you're on your invuln, is not a feel good. So I really like axes in shield host all day, every day, because you can give the extra pip of AP. You go to AP 2 axes, and now you're cooking. But if you're just trying to pick one or the other and do the whole unit, oh, it's tough. Spears are just so good. You get so many attacks. One thing I did do is I made spear axes. They look like halberds, and that way I can use either or. I can say these are just spears or these are axes. I literally lopped the blade off of the spear and flushed out the top of the axe and glued it together.
Hey, Debo.
Yeah.
I just thought you might want to know. Chuck's family is not a Costco family.
What?
So literally, you'll see it when you come down here. They just built a brand new Costco. It's been open for like a week and a half by Chuck's house. And Nicole, did she take both of them or did she just take Claire?
I think that trip might have just been Claire.
Claire had to leave. She started having a panic attack and didn't feel good. And Nicole is like, "We're never going back."
Yeah.
Did they go on grand opening day?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, I understand that. Okay.
Yeah. Nicole, not a fan. Not a fan. No, she is super fan of the $1.50 hot dog and soda.
Everybody's a super fan of the $1.50 hot dog and soda.
And Claire also a super fan of $1.50 hot dog and soda. Yeah, they just don't like the crowds. But
No,
Mario,
don't ever go to a Costco grand opening day.
yeah, that sounds like crazy town.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I knew
it's
that. Like volunteering to do a shoey.
Or the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, go grocery shopping the day before Thanksgiving.
Hey, I procrastinated, okay?
You wasted mine. Spears are definitely the safe choice, and I think in most matches, spears will benefit you more than axes. The times that spears will feel bad is if you run into anything that has -1 damage. If anything has -1 damage, it just feels real bad.
Archangels.
But it is the safe. It is, yeah, exactly. It is the safe choice. Excuse me. So
About
spears.
Tribunal's night question. It seems like the meta kind of switched on knights. It used to be a lot of war dogs. Now I think it's kind of a mix of both. Because
Don't the big knights, can't they do battle shock? Don't they do like weird battle shock stuff? Or do the little knights also do the battle shock stuff?
I don't know. They used to have those weird rules back in 9th, but I don't know what the 10th and 11th rules are for them.
Yeah.
I saw a battle report the other day. Who was that? Can't remember if it was PlayOn or Tabletop Tactics. One of their knights, they had set up like a medic. It could heal other knights.
Oh, that's dope.
I was like, what? That's BS.
Oh no. Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Night down! Night down!
Did I do the wrong one?
Ugh.
Oh, I did the wrong one.
All right.
Goes like this.
Where's Gemini?
Did you say where's Gemini?
Yes.
Oh. All right, we need to put a little bit more dirt on these guns here, just to give them that nice weathered impression.
The hardest thing to get used to so far, since we've moved back up here and stuff like that, is it being so freaking light so late at night.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm so used to, for the last 26 years, going to bed at 9 o'clock at night and stuff.
Well, and you're not living on the face of the sun anymore either.
Right. And now it's like, if I make it to bed before 10:30 at night,
Wow.
11 o'clock at night, only because it was still light. Like, my daughter called us the other day to see what we were up to. And my wife's like, "Oh, I'm out working in the flower bed." And she's like, "Mom, it's 9:45 at night." My wife's like, "It's still light outside."
Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird transition.
So I don't know if you guys saw this. I just saw it recently.
Hydrate.
No. But so there's almost a next to zero chance of a tornado in Las Vegas. But their city emergency planners still have like a tornado preparation like contingency plan. I don't know why. That's like us having a hurricane plan here. But do you know what the plan is, Chuck?
Put your arms in front of your face.
No, they all go to the Raiders stadium because the chance of there being a touchdown is next to 0.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. You got me.
I think I'm funny.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I thought it was funny.
Feel. Oh my God! How do I say that name? Thank you for that
Elder?
follow. How did you say it, Mario?
The eldest.
The eldest. Oh my God.
I didn't say it.
Oh, everyone else did. I was like, Chuck can't read very well. Gotta leave that one alone. Oh man, thank you for that follow.
Hey, I don't know if you guys go on to Instagram much, but
I do.
I posted a video today. A buddy of mine teamed up with Snot Goblin, and he's given away a set of terrain.
Ooh.
And I did a video today for it because he was just doing a regular giveaway, but he wasn't going to do international. But I told him I'd help him with shipping, so now it's international.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a link to his page on my video I posted today. But if you guys, he's giving it away next Wednesday. But you can get a free set of Snot Goblin terrain.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
I
Captain America.
And where did you say you put that link?
I just tagged him in the video I posted today.
Oh, okay.
So it's.
I like that. I like the looks of that Snot Goblin terrain.
I do too. It's really cool.
That's the customizable terrain,
Yeah.
right?
I really want to get. I always forget what they are.
The motherfucking Drake.
Depot's gonna know exactly what they are. They're the nail art, but somebody made them for Warhammer.
Oh, the Goblin Hut. The little, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right, Captain America, if that's your real name, he has chose to spin the wheel of destiny and has chose his MFD, or as we lovingly call it, motherfucking Drake, is hydrate. Good luck, playa. Please be kind. Please be kind. Yes. The wheel is kind. The wheel is strong.
It's Goblin Hobbies.
Cheers.
y'all.
Hobbies. Yeah, Goblin Hobbies.
I just put the link in the Twitch chat. But basically,
they are so fun.
have you
the guys
used them?
Yeah, the guys at War Room got some as a demo, and so we got to mess with them one night at Hobby Night. Dude, they're so cool, and you could just like you could do like no more decals. It's just boop, 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 boop.
They just came out with a couple more of the plates.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to order some really bad.
And apparently they sell their own unique paint, but you can just buy it's like fingernail art paint.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that mean? Fingernail art paint. What does that mean?
It's just like, so people that like do the art. Oh, Captain America says they're hard to use. Did you get those exact ones, or did you get the ones from like another company? Like the people that do the nail art at home, like the fingernail art. They have, apparently for the fingernail art, they have like little stamps.
Oh yes, I've seen that. The little like they look like little gel stamps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, you know, Captain America, they make it look so fucking easy in their little promo video.
Exactly. You got a leak? Slap this fucking tape on it. No more leak.
Oh. R.I.P. Billy Mays.
That's right.
There was a guy the other day selling the Teflon pans, or not the Teflon, the ceramic hex-clad pans at Costco when I was in there, and he was going Billy Mays.
Oh yeah.
He was getting all into it, and I was like, man.
The
I know
Hexclad guys, they get down.
Yeah, he was real passionate. I was like, good for you, buddy.
He's like, I'll put a hex on you, motherfucker. This ain't your grandma's
all of their
pans.
salesmen that way.
Yeah, I'm just used to most of the ones you go in there and they're like, hey, you want this? No? Cool.
Yeah.
Examples. Woo!
Or the ones that try to trick you. I know what their gimmick is. They're like, oh, hey, how you doing today? And I'm like, I don't want to change my cell phone plan. And they're like, okay.
The funny ones were when they used to do the Traeger road shows. The dudes would bust out their tablet and be like, this is a roast I smoked the other day, and this is a chicken I did. And at the same time, the other guy's telling somebody else the same thing with the exact same pictures.
Yeah, boy.
You're like,
You've never
looks
heard
a
of
lot like what that guy did.
You never heard of synchronized cooking? Come on, guys.
I do want to. They're overpriced as shit. I do want to get a Traeger.
I want a Blackstone.
Oh.
I mean, really, I want a
Interesting you say
smoker.
that. Interesting you say that.
Why?
Huh? Because
Huh?
Blackstone Knights was my mech warrior mercenary group.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, mech warrior's the best. I'll be right back.
Oh, I lost track of what I was fucking doing again. Man, it's so hard for me to hang out with you guys on Thursdays and do homework at the same time.
Guess you're just gonna not have to do homework.
No, I have to. I can't. I barely survived my midterm. I have to pass this class. I can't retake it. Although I did, talking to my professor today, I saved a bunch of my classmates from some shit that they didn't have to do, so I kind of want to like post an announcement to the class and be like, all of you owe me.
Brady's still here?
Still
He's
here.
dead. He's dead, Jim.
Oh. It's just really.
Did he delete my assignment that had my thesis in it? Nope, there it is. Yeah, there's a criteria in the assignment that we had to read this book. And I brought it up to him today, and I was like, so, like, when do we need to have that read by? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, where did you read that? And I was like, oh, it's in the criteria for the assignment. And he was like, oh, yeah, you don't have to do that. That's from, he's like, I'm trying this. Well, I guess this used to be a higher level course, and then the State Board of Education came back and said, you need to merge this criteria with a lower level course or whatever. So instead of him rewriting the entire course in Canvas, he just kind of like cut, pasted, and then chopped shit out of it, which I think is funny because we're not allowed to do that with our English papers. But he's like, yeah, you don't have to read that book. He's like, you do have to use a book as reference like a scholarly book as one of your sources, but it doesn't have to be that specific book. He's like, the reason we use that book is when I do in-person classes, we read it as a class and then go over it chapter by chapter together. He's like, but I'll make sure to update the course so you guys don't go read that. I was like, that's good, because I started reading it and I was like, ugh, this is a rough class.
Don't want to do this.
All right, let's see. Am I signed in?
So I got a one because you know, as for Costco, they have for executive members, you get the rebate check
Yeah.
and stuff. I got a rebate check the other day, which was pretty cool, since for employees we get executive memberships plus, you know, you would get a rebate check, but they would just add it to one of your paychecks, so you would never know, you know, really what you were getting. It was kind of cool to get an actual rebate check.
I keep trying to get a job at the Costco, and I've told you, the Costco by my house, if you're not like an attractive female in her late teens and 20s, you're not getting hired.
That I've noticed that about a lot of Utah Costco's.
Because I put in like 10 different applications. Like, I put in an application to go like get carts out of the parking lot, because with my VA stuff I can afford to work part-time, and I didn't even get an interview to like get shopping carts. And I was like, that's wild, because the Riverdale Costco constantly is just like, you're fighting with shopping carts for parking spots. Anyways, I'm whining like a little bitch, so that's fine.
Yeah, one of the bonuses of after you hit 25 years, you just get a lifetime executive membership for free.
For free?
I'm like,
You know, honestly, if I had a family, and don't get me wrong, I still pay for my Costco membership every year. I just, Costco as a single adult, like, I don't even have a roommate. Like I don't know that I get the value out of what I pay for my membership.
Unless you're gonna eat, you know, a butt ton of frozen pizzas and Eggos.
Ooh.
Or like 2 pounds of peanut butter.
Get a lot of hiccups.
The demons.
You know, Depot, you were talking about jobs. Oh no, Mario, you were talking about jobs, and Mario, you were talking about interviews and shit. I remember
Wasted Mind, in Utah, now you can get beer, but we don't have hard liquor like Costco outside of Utah.
Outside of the liquor stores, the state-run liquor stores, right? That's the only place you can buy hard alcohol.
Correct.
Yeah.
But you can't get wine at Costco either. They just started doing beer.
You can't do wine?
You the other day. Nope.
At Costco? That's crazy. Yeah, it's so weird how Utah does its liquor license. Like, there's so many tiers to the liquor license. Like, you would think it's just like, I can sell liquor, I can't. No, there's like, I can sell beer only. I can sell alcohol. Like, alcohol is like the top tier. It's the top shelf. It's wild. It's completely crazy.
I mean, we didn't even get full strength beer until what, 5-6 years ago?
Yeah, I loved it. It was funny as hell when you'd go on post and you'd buy the beer there and it'd say strong beer.
Yeah, it had the big orange sticker on it.
It was crazy. Yeah. All right. This bitch is so close to being done. Don't worry, Chris. This thing will be coming your way soon. You can slap it on the table and then be like, phew, first thing dies.
I gotta
Alright.
go. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I have to go back to Vegas this next week to get my truck worked on.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, I'm gonna be able to come down, hang out on Wednesday nights with everybody for some gaming.
Yeah, boy.
Come down a couple times a month or something.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And I'll have to learn how to play the game.
We all still trying to learn how to play
But you
this
probably
game.
want to find a different group then.
Oh, does this motherfucker just on backwards? Shit.
Gotta finish painting my army before I can suck.
Nah,
Now,
Chuck has
Now
loosened
you
up
can
those
come
standards.
play in tournaments down here
That's true,
too.
yeah.
You got to be mostly painted.
You gotta be barely battle ready. Look.
Yeah, it'd be fun to come and play some of the events and stuff down there with you guys.
Hell yeah. You should come down and play on stream. We have a good time.
Yeah.
What does that say? Wasted Mind says, decide early. Listen to everything Drake says or ignore everything Drake says. I mean, I feel like that's very sound advice. Drake is a crazy man. Drake is he's the wild card. Like, if we were It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, he would definitely be Charlie.
Oh, 100%.
100%. Absolutely.
Chuck is definitely
Don't you even say it.
Danny DeVito's character.
I thought you were going to say fucking Dennis. I was like, please,
No.
God, don't say Dennis. Oh, fuck.
So you remember the episode where it's like early in the morning in the episode, and Danny DeVito's like drunk, like he's like regurgitating beer in the scene. He was still drunk from the night before, so he had drank so much. When he's like spitting beer up in the scene, he's literally, his body's rejecting how much beer he had drank the night before, and that's like really what was happening. And so they just left it in the show.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know Danny DeVito was a method actor. He's like, fuck it. I'll do it.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta film this scene, so let's go have some fun. But he's also one of the best human beings on the planet.
Man. Danny. I'd love to have a beer with that guy. That'd be dope.
When he filmed that movie Matilda with
Yeah.
that little girl,
Yeah. Great movie.
her mom was terminally ill at the time.
Oh, shit.
And so Danny and Rhea Perlman let her live with them while they were filming the movie, so she had somewhere to stay and could get to the set and everything every day. And then her mom was not going to live long enough for the movie to come out, so he arranged a early screening of the movie so that she could see her daughter in the movie before she passed away.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I mean, it was very generous. That's an amazing story. That's awesome. It's sad, but man, it's crazy. See, I love hearing people do good stuff for other people. It makes me happy. Damn dog hair off this tank.
I just leave it there. It's for Space Wolves.
I'm telling you, it's the best scratch I've ever painted. It's an illusion. All right, this is this shit looks dope. I'm pretty pleased. I just gotta paint this guy. All that's left is this, which is gonna be done. Oh no. Oh no.
Brockalicious.
What time is it? Okay, thank God. Thank you. Sweet baby. 8 pound, 7 ounce. Yeah, we just gotta get that little hunter killer missile there. I love a good MLRGA. Nothing makes Chuck happier than a good MLRGA.
And that right there is a good MLRGA.
I hope it does you well, sir. May it slay all its enemies and deploy all of its bountiful melee prowess unto thy enemy.
You got just paint the missile?
Yeah, I just got to do this, and then I need to seal it. I need to seal the pigment, and then I need to paint the missile. Oh, this guy, and then I need to varnish it, and then it will be done.
May it dump Ragnar and some blood claws on its enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck, that game last night was crazy.
Bro, tell me about it. I do not like the game. Every single turn, I felt like I was just trying to stay in the game. Every single turn. Like with
Johnny's
the way.
dice were up and down all night.
What's that?
And then you were just making saves like crazy too.
Bro, that was what I said it
early on. You weren't.
Yeah, there was moments where I literally couldn't make a single save. Like when he in the turn
bike unit.
Yeah, the bike unit, I literally failed every single save that unit took. Every single one. I didn't save anything. And I was like, "Oh shit." And then on my tank, I rolled boxcars. And then what's funny was I proceeded to roll boxcars like 5 or 6 more times in the same game, and most of those were charges. It's crazy. It's crazy. It was the weirdest game because I felt pretty good going first because I thought I was close enough to get a turn 1 charge off, but Johnny deployed just well enough where it was tempting, but it wasn't something where I felt comfortable going into doing it because like if I fail the charge and I reroll, I fail the charge again, they're literally dead and they did nothing but move forward. And like that is not ideal. And so the unfortunate part is I traded an entire bike squad for a Pathfinder squad. That was not a good trade at all. But it also stopped him from having hold more. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, when I was watching it, it was like you'd hit Johnny really hard. I'm like, oh man, I don't know, that's gonna hurt Johnny. And then he'd hit you right back. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
still's got a chance. And then you hit him back again, then he'd hit you back again. It was like haymaker after haymaker. And
Yeah.
after every turn, I'd be like, oh, okay, I think they've got it. And then the next person would go, be like, okay, maybe not.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was just weird. In the last turn, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna try to squeak some points out here because, like, I know that that it was funny. Drake talked to me after the game. If my order of operations was different with my shooting into Darkstrider's unit, I would have killed him based on the dice that were rolled, because I started with the sisters with the bolt guns, which was good because it was Darkstrider plus I think 3 Pathfinders or whatever the guys were that were with his unit. And the sisters picked up, I think one, maybe 2. And then I shot with the Terminator, and I started with the axe or the spear instead of the grenade launcher. And I should have started with the grenade launcher because it's only 1 wound per failed save, and I would have killed the remaining dude, and then Darkstrider would have died because he failed both saves, but it only did 1 wound apiece, and he had 3 wounds. And instead, he would have taken 4 and died, and I would have gotten my assassination. But I didn't do my order of operations right, and I didn't even think about it, honestly. Like, that was like the farthest thing from my head. I was just like, I'm gonna shoot some stuff over here, and I think that it might be able to do it, but I still think it's a long shot. But yeah, I agree, it was a crazy ass game. I felt like I was on my back foot the entire game. Every single turn, I was just like, I don't know how this is gonna work. I was like, I just don't feel like I can kill enough.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad, Chuck. I feel that way every game.
No, it was super fun though. I was very pleased with how crazy the betting was going, and like it made the game feel way different. Like it was awesome. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Johnny's a great opponent, and I honestly feel like I got very lucky that game, and I did not I didn't think that it was gonna fall in my favor, that's for sure. Woo! Oh shit. Did I spin the wheel? Did I not spin the wheel? Who spun the wheel? Brockalicious did 6 minutes ago. Okay, hold on. Brockalicious, let me get your wheel, buddy. You got a mark for death, so pick your marked for death, sir. Pick your marked for death. Millie special, this motherfucker. Okay, how many are left? Oh, the slivers are so much bigger now. Oh, no. Okay. All right, good luck, playa. Oh, no, it might as well be. Well, nope. I got Mario and Chris with me. I got a chance. His
Brady's
name
here
that movie.
too?
Oh, and Brady. Yeah,
Wow.
Brady ain't gonna help me.
He said, "Fuck you, Brady."
Brady just chopped liver.
All right. So, Brockalicious, give us a movie quote in chat, and I ask that you don't pick some obscure Canadian shit, Pats. And if we get it wrong, we drink. We get it right, we don't drink. And all it takes is one of us to get it right, and we all get our own guess. So type in your movie quote in chat. We will do our best to answer it. Chuck will do his damnedest and will most likely fail.
Chuck will do his best and most likely say Starship Troopers.
I mean, if I don't know it, it's a good guess. And the times I didn't guess it, I should have, because it was it, and I was being double tricked.
Double tricked.
Double tricked.
Exceptionized.
Mm-hmm.
Late 19th century French cinema.
No, that is the opposite of what we need. Whew.
Not just French cinema, Canadian French cinema.
How did the games go tonight? Anybody know?
I know nothing of soccer.
I need
sir.
to see. There were some good games
Let's
today.
look.
Switzerland is up 1-0 on Algeria. Portugal is up. Oh no, Portugal won 2-1 over Croatia. Oh shit.
Spain won 3-0.
Oh shit. Damn, shit is getting spicy. This is awesome. Love it. Who scored for Portugal? Oh, Ronaldo on a penalty kick. Oh, and then Ramos in stoppage time. That's crazy. That is wild. Wild. How fun. Who got them hiccups? I hear them. You know what's good for hiccups? Peanut butter. Costco giant 55-gallon drum. Peanut butter. Mario, how big were the jars? I need to know. Give me a reference. Like, compare it to the jar of not kimchi, sriracha you brought over.
They're not that big. I think they're 64 ounce.
That's a lot of peanut butter, though.
It is.
That's a lot of peanut butter.
That's enough to cover your whole body.
Yeah, that is a fair statement.
Unless you're Brady.
That's fair. That's fair. You might need 2.5.
No, 2'd probably do it.
I don't know.
Oh, 2 does it. 2 does it.
Without a doubt. A confirmation. Oh, shit. That's funny.
Man,
All right.
Brady's birthdays sound great.
Yeah. Yeah. No hiccups and all the peanut butter you can enjoy. He sticks crackers. So he slathers himself in peanut butter, and then he sticks crackers into the slathered peanut butter all over his body. So he's like a walking hors d'oeuvre. You just pick a cracker off of his body, and you got some.
Walk by and grab a cracker with some peanut butter on
That's
it.
right. That's right. Mmm. Chunky.
I mean, it saves
I
on
didn't
dishes.
put any chunky on me.
That's odd. Where did you find Chunky?
That one's a little nutty. Mm. Mm. How you going? How you doing, Mario? You okay?
I'm on the struggle bus.
Yeah. I mean, you were recanting the Omnissiah's praise pretty good earlier. I'm gonna tell you, I was convinced.
Well, my
Oh God, what was that?
my AP stuff is done. Now I'm working on English.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Did
Nice is not the term I would use, but
Nice.
yeah.
Did we get? We did not get Broccolicious marked for death, did we?
Not
Oh
yet.
no, it was name that song
Oh.
lyric. We're waiting on a
No,
song.
it was
lyric.
movie quote, wasn't it?
Was it movie quote? It had to have been movie quote, right? Because the last one was a
Because
song.
we already got song lyric.
Yeah, we already had song lyric, so it had to be movie quote. All right, Broccolicious. So give us a movie quote in chat, and we'll guess. In the meantime, I'm gonna start searching. Doing some searching. Hiya. All right, let's see who out there tonight is under the Warhammer category, because it has been slim ass pickings in recent times. Okay, we got some AOS going on, some TTS.
Midnight Ghoul is painting.
Oh yeah, he's on miniatures and models category, isn't he?
Yeah. He's working on a flag bearer.
Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh my.
It's like D6 Tabletop has some Blood Angels versus World Eaters going on.
Oh yeah? That's under Warhammer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's take a quick gander. Oh yeah, let's go here. That's dope. Dish prey. All right. Okay. That's dope. All right, we got where we're going. Nice. I have another beverage. All right, wait. Did we get anything? Did we get anything?
Lose Broccolicious?
Yeah, Broccolicious. I don't think so. No Broccolicious. He's gonna give it up. Yeah. I'll tell you what. If he doesn't answer the next time he is on, viewers remind me that we owe Brockalicious a movie
Oh, he's
quote.
thinking.
Oh, he's thinking. Oh, excellent. All right, thank you for the confirmation. All right. I cannot wait. I can only imagine what ruckus.
I just ran out of monster. It's sad.
You just ran out of monster?
Well, this can.
That can. Yeah, exactly. Always another can.
There is.
All right. How we looking here? Yeah, I'm really excited to see what this looks like with the matte varnish. Hopefully pull and make it a little bit darker. I do got to cover the metallics though, because otherwise it'll kill it. Man, y'all earlier we were talking about interviews and shit. And I remember one summer I went and interviewed. I was a young college kid. I was like, what, 18, 19 years old. And I interviewed at all these fucking restaurants. And I remember I interviewed at fucking Red Lobster. And I took this long ass test. And then I waited forever for them to come and talk to me. And the motherfucker comes up to me and he's like, yeah, we looked at your personality test. You did not pass. We're not going to hire you. And I was like, oh, fuck. That's what that was? Oh, it's terrible. I was like, I did not have the personality to be a waiter. It's unfortunate. Oh, Brockalicious coming in hot with a quote. Okay, the quote says, okay, you people sit tight. Hold the fort and keep the home fires burning. And if we're not back by dawn, call the president. Okay, you people sit tight. Hold the fort and keep the home fires burning. And if we're not back by dawn, call the president. And this is a movie quote?
Yes, it is.
Brady, do you have a guess? Brady gone.
Don't know.
You don't know. Mario, do you have a guess?
I'm doing homework, sir.
It's a good choice for a movie. Brockalicious says it's one of my favorite movies.
I love this movie. It is a cult classic.
Captain America says one of my wife's favorite movies.
Abandon Chuck if you know it. Wow. Savage.
Wow.
Okay, you people sit tight. Hold the fort and keep the home fires burning. And if we're not back by dawn, call the president. Fuck, I have no idea.
Starship Troopers.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Where?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Character is Jack Burton.
The character is Jack Burton.
Yep.
Isn't that like Escape from New York or something?
Oh, close. Correct actor.
That's Russell. What's his name? Russell. Fuck.
Kirk.
Okay, you people sit tight, hold the fort, and keep the home fires burning. And if we're not back by dawn, call the president. God, what is the name of that movie? Dead Presidents? Is
No.
that what it's called? Is that the one with
Big
Keanu
Trouble in
Reeves?
Little China.
There you go.
Is it Big Trouble in Little China for real?
It is.
Oh, I do love that movie, but I don't remember.
It's right before he goes into the exchange. What's the name of that? The is it Wing Chun exchange or something like that? It's
Yeah.
right before he goes in there. He says it.
Damn.
Everybody Wing Chun
That
tonight.
is a great ass movie. I
Wing
love that
Chun.
movie.
Wing
All right.
Eh, whatever.
I'll take a congratulatory shot. I like that one. Tip of the hat. That was a good one. I really like that one.
Yeah. Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. Check is in the mail. That's a good one, Brockolicious. That was a solid quote right there.
Data availability.
Ah, all right. Brockolicious. Cheers. Cheers, Mario, Chris, Brady. Cheers, y'all.
Y'all.
Hiya.
Oh.
All right. Oh, that was rough. Union break. Jimbo coming with that union break. Cheers, Jimbo.
Union break.
All right, we're gonna go raid. Was it D6?
D6 tabletop.
Oh no. I waited too long.
Oh, he gone?
No, he spun another wheel.
Oh.
Okay, last wheel of the night. All right, Brockolicious.
Volume number 28, issue number 1.
What is your marked for death, sir? That Millie special every time. This motherfucker trying to double down. Oh, wheel, please be kind. Wheel, please be kind. Wheel be ever in our favor. Oh no, please keep going. Yes. Yes. That sweet, sweet hydrate. Look at you, you beautiful bastard. Cheers. Brockolicious. Thank you for your patronage.
There.
That is some high quality H2O.
Cite this article.
All right.
That's some high quality H2O.
Let's go find this raid. What were we doing here? It was Warhammer. All right. Here it is. Blood Angels versus World Eaters, 11th edition, D6 tabletop. Let's go see how they're doing. All right, y'all. We'll start this raid. Make sure you join the raid. You get extra points to spend on gambling and other not random effects. Brady?
No.
Thank you, sir, for joining us this evening.
Yeah, it was
Mario,
fun.
Yes, sir.
thank you, sir, for joining us this evening.
Always.
And Chris, aka the Dork Depot, thank you for hanging out this evening. And for y'all listening, make sure you follow the Dork Depot. Okay, you go there, you hit that follow button. You love him long time.
If you don't, your mom's a hoe.
Oh,
Wow.
spicy.
Hey, how to make the rules.
They're like, man, you know that Dork Depot, he's just not my cup of tea. He's like, damn it, mom.
Yeah,
y'all.
it was fun. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Much love. Say goodbye, boys.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Peace out.
Yeah.